All right. We are live. So today's going to be a little different stream, right? So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to actually play for probably an hour and a half. What time is it? 1 o'clock until about 2:30. So we'll probably get in a few games, and then we're going to check out the Smite. Let me turn off my noise canceling because I'm probably blaring at you people. But we're gonna check out the Smite pre update show, right? To see what they're talking about, because sometimes they put out some good information. Now, the actual 9.6 update, Smite's going to actually start that around 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So what we'll do is we'll play until about 2:30ish, unless they're they don't have a pre-update show. Then we just keep on playing until about 2:50, and then we'll switch over and check out the actual stream. Right? I'm very, very interested to see how Lancelot. Hey, we got it right though. We guessed Lancelot, and we've been saying that for weeks now, and I guess we were right. The only thing I wasn't right on is that, from what I understand, he's coming out as an assassin. I mean, I don't know how many assassins ride horseback with a lance, but whatever, dude. But at least we got Lancelot. But anyway, we got room for anybody that wants to get in. I guess our people in our Discord were sleeping today. So we got plenty of room. Anybody wants to get in on today's game, again, just put your in-game name in the chat, and I'll add you to the roster here. Because if not, I'm just going to start playing my warm-up game while people figure out that we're live, right? Yeah, let me go ahead and key up. But yeah, dude, today should be very, very interesting. I'm anticipating that they're probably gonna nerf hunters. Hunters and assassins, I think, are gonna get hit, man. Yeah, that's what I figure. So if he has abilities like King Arthur, that means he's probably gonna have like he's gonna be a piano god. So that's gonna be interesting. Very interesting, actually. But again, man, if you want to get into today's action, just let me know in the chat. Put your in-game name in the chat, and I'll add you to the group, right? Let me turn this on freaking vibrate, because if not, everybody that's going in front of my house is going to be set on my freaking security alarms. All right. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting, let me go ahead and bring up my security cam feed, just in case somebody comes out in front of the house, and I got to see what's going on. All right. Picture in picture. Bam. And done. Uh-oh. Accept. Yeah, dude. I'm very interested to see what the heck they're going to end up nerfing today. If they nerf any more mages, man, we're just going to be in big trouble as mage mains, man. I'm telling you. Mages cannot afford to be nerfed any more than they have been, to tell you the truth. Any more nerfing is going to be very, very bad, especially early game. All right, make that bigger. Move that to the side. All right, good to go. Hey, and a big shout out to Draco and Thanos, our first 2 Grim Reapers, right? Our first 2 members to the channel. Our memberships went live yesterday. We already had some people sign up. That's freaking amazing, dude. Those badges look very, very nice, man. Very, very nice. What's up, Batman? What's going on, brother? Yeah, I'm very interested to see Lancelot's kit, dude. I read a little bit on it, and supposedly has a yeah, I'm interested. I see how he plays too, because from reading it, he's going to have a non-alt type ability where he can actually get on his horse and ride around. So it's almost going to be like a, what's her name, a Willix, so you can jump on her cat. He might be an arena assassin with all that burst damage he should have. We'll see, man. We'll see. What class is he? They say he's going to be an assassin. I personally thought that he was going to come out as a warrior, but I guess not, dude. I mean, when you think about Sir Lancelot, right, from all the lore, you think of a dual-wielding fury warrior, right? You don't think of a freaking assassin. But, I mean, it is what it is, dude. I guess they were due to put out an assassin, so they figured they'd just go ahead and use Lancelot, because they've probably been working on him for a minute. It's probably what ended up happening. It was either him or Robin Hood, dude, and I guess they picked Lancelot. I foresee Robin Hood coming in the future. So we'll see, we'll see. Everything's firing on all cylinders. That's what's up, dude. What are we going against here?
Finally, this is my type of battle.
All right. You guys want some music? Some music.
Yes. The dead have been collected today.
UK Paul, our newest Reaper. Welcome to the GGC, a new Grim Reaper, baby. That's what's up. Very, very nice. That tag looks good on you, brother. That tag looks really good on you. All right. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But yeah, dude. Any of you guys catch that Game Expo yesterday? They had a few games that came out, but a lot of the games look kind of buster. But some of the games that that sparked my interest is that they actually debuted that new high-res game, which is kind of weird, man. It's almost like Smite. I don't even know how to describe it, dude. It's almost like a Smite Bash Bros, I guess. it's kind of interesting. So we might have to check that one out. But something that I saw that was really, really interesting is that, and I don't know if you guys seen it in the Discord, for y'all that are part of the Discord, Smite yesterday put out a short video talking about November about old school RuneScape meets Smite. So I don't know if that's going to be a battle pass or if that's going to be a new game mode that they're planning on implementing. I don't know, dude. Once upon a time, maybe they'll talk about it today in the update thing, right? Because once upon a time they actually had an adventure type mode in Smite, where you can actually go in a party and they had like different levels with bosses at the end. It was pretty cool, actually. Oh, they got me. Oh, they had a freaking... They had a freaking Morgan. That was pretty sneaky. That was pretty sneaky, man. Oh, nice. Dude, that emoji came out nice too. This is the first time I've seen that one. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, dude, because even when I put those together on a computer, they were so small I couldn't really see how they're gonna come out. But dude, that looks good. I love the freaking insignias though, man. Those badges are awesome. Those came out beautiful. That's cool, dude. Dark, I can add you to the game as soon as we get down this. I'm pretty much flying solo right now. I think people were still figuring out that we went live. So right now, if you want to get in, you'll be able to get in as soon as I get done with this game. No worries. Yeah, I know. That does suck. I might be... I'll have to look into it to see if there's any type of plugin with OBS, because I'm still using the old plugin that they had with Streamlabs OBS. So what I'll do is I'll do some research and see if there's an actual plugin chat that I can use going forward that shows super chats and that shows badges and emojis and stuff. But the fact that we're not multi-streaming anymore, at least everybody's seeing probably the same chat on their phones or on their computers, so it's not as bad. Oh, I just missed her. Yeah, right now I'm playing with a full pug group, so if you're wondering why our teamwork's kind of crazy, there you go. I want to test builds. I'm trying. Hey, do what you gotta do, brother. Today we're only gonna be playing until about 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll switch over to their pre-update party to see what they gotta say. Maybe they'll say something about that RuneScape video that they put up yesterday. RuneScape is an old school game, dude. I'm talking like super old school. So the fact that they would do any type of collaboration with them was, what the crap? They just couldn't throw everything at us, huh? It was very interesting.
Eternal darkness has arrived.
James, welcome to the GEC, my friend.
I feel the strength in me building.
Let's go, let's go.
You are going nowhere.
Meow. Yeah, I'm interested to see what the new battle pass is gonna look like. Even though we're not done with this one yet, but we're close. Oh, these guys are doing hit and move techniques. Smart. I see you on the right hand side. Ah. Yeah, right now I'm in a full pug group. That's why if you see that our teamwork is not optimal right now, that's what it is. But it's all good. It's a warm-up game. It's a warm-up game. No worries, no worries. These guys are actually not doing too bad. Well, they keep on running as soon as they see me coming, though. Making it hard to get a hold of them. Try to get that Morgan and Viz. Alright, let me head back. No spam callers. What you say? Didn't like the dive knockout game? Yeah. It looked different for it. Looks like something that's probably not going to be up my alley. But I mean, I guess I can see how it could definitely be something that people that play on controller would like to play. I just think it's going to be a little difficult for people that play on computer. But they're saying that that one button does a lot of stuff, so I don't know, man. I guess I have to wait and see. But I can tell you, those type of games are probably not going to be on my alley, to tell you the truth. Now they had a medieval type Rust game that looked pretty interesting. That one looked pretty interesting. It's like Rust, but medieval. You know, you have catapults and knights and stuff. Dude, my 0 is off big time. Alright. Yeah, I only watched probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours of that expo, and then I had to go take care of some other stuff. So I didn't get to see everything. I think they started off with the slower stuff. But you got to remember, those are, I think, independent type games, because I think the whole point of it is they were trying to win some type of grant so they can continue their work. So it's almost like a fundraiser for indie games. In fact, that's probably exactly what it was. Alright, let's get this, because they're trying to pull that double freaking, that double, dodgy. Oh, she's just sitting here chomping me on the side. You know, I don't think I landed one cuckoo freaking all. Alright, good stuff. I watched one of your first YouTube videos before. Oh, you watched one of the older ones? Yeah, we've come a long way, haven't we? That's cringe, man. It's like you see, well, it's like watching an old yearbook video, man. Or an old yearbook, high school yearbook. One of these days I need to do a how far we've come video and do snapshots of, you know, the old videos to today to show people just how far the channel has come thanks to, you know, all their participation and stuff, all their support. Dude, man, we started off struggle bus rough, but you know, back then I didn't know how to talk in front of a freaking camera. I didn't have no sense of what the heck, you know, YouTube was. Yeah, quite the difference for sure. Back then it was just pretty much just playing video games. Now it's more of entertainment. Yeah, because originally when I started the channel, I started with Nightwing. And Nightwing was still in school. But then when she graduated, you know, then she joined the workforce, so she couldn't help, she couldn't be a part of the channel as much as she used to. Finally connected. Golly, dude, that freaking, I don't know if there's a Dodgy or the Morgan on me. Dude, I'm playing horrible, let me tell you, dude. Horrible, horrible. This is definitely a real warm-up game. I keep waiting for the Geb to stun somebody, but I guess not.
You are going nowhere.
Retreat!
Meow. That was a close one. Oh, they tried to freaking ult me. Nice. I mean, for as crazy as this game is, we're actually not too far behind. God, dude, I cannot hit crap with that ult right now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what that RuneScape thing is, though, man. I think it's probably going to be a battle pass or skins. Although it doesn't come out until November, so that's a good ways away, man. So it might be like a side game mode that they're gonna do, a special game mode for, you know, for that battle pass. That would be cool, dude. I think that would be really cool. Dude, this girl and her freaking ults. The funny thing is, it looks like it's the same character doing the ults, but it's not, because they're doing a double Daji ult with the Morgan. So obviously this is a pre-made group that I'm playing against, because they're coordinating that for sure.
Enemy missing left.
Ah. But it's all good. It's all good.
I feel a strike in me building. I give that.
The killing spree has just begun.
Oh, let's get this guy.
Next time they'll reconsider fighting that.
Yeah, I finally killed somebody. Dude.
Going nowhere. Sucker time.
Meow.
That'll do nicely.
Alright, let's see what's going on here now. Are people getting chased down? That's what. Yeah, I see you behind me.
Look at me go.
Well, at least you wasted her ult.
I give that keeps on giving.
Alright. Where'd he go? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I knew you were somewhere around there.
You must find stronger ally. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, good deal, good deal. Yeah. Ah, my freaking cooldown was... What? That was delayed. Holy crap, that was delayed. It was on cooldown, then all of a sudden, as soon as I turn, it shoots off. That was craziness.
Enemy soul awaits. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Not so fast.
Triple kill. The killing spree has just begun.
Dude, this is a crazy, crazy game. Gotcha.
All succumb to death's embrace in the air.
Alright.
You must find stronger allies.
See, they keep getting behind us. One, two. Oh, that's what they're doing. The Morgan keeps jumping and becoming an invis god. That's how she's getting behind us. That's smart. Alright, good deal. At least we killed them. Oh man, you left.
Your ally has met their untimely end.
Ah. Dude, that was a crazy, crazy game. Alright, so we got plenty of room because that was a full pug group. Ay, dude. I don't even want to look at what the crap happened in that game. Golly. What time is it? 1:20? That's not bad. Alright, so who wanted to get in? Dark wanted to get in. Let me get you in here. And he's in a match. Dude, I told you that we had space as soon as I got out. Alright, who else wanted to get in? Dun 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 dun. Smite Arena. Dragon Story 1, got you. Who else wanted in? Okay, Paul, for sure. Alright, got 2 more spots if anybody wants in. What's up, FR Plays? Yes, we got space. Do I got you on my friends list? I could have swore I added you to my friends list, dude. What's your in-game name? I'll add you in here. Oh, you're logging in now? Okay. Yeah, we got 2 spaces. I'll get what's his name? FR Plays is getting in, and we got 1 more space, so if you want to get in, get in. What's up, broads? Like I said, today we're only playing for probably another hour until about 2:30, and then we'll switch over to see what the pre-update show is going to look like, man. Sometimes they put out some really good content, you know, in that pre-update show, so we'll sit down and watch it. But then the real show begins at 3 o'clock. What's up, Draco? Did you want to get in? I got space for you, brother. Yeah, I'm very, very interested to see what Lancelot's kit's gonna look like, dude. Very interested to see what that's gonna look like. It sounds kind of gimmicky though, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Okay, I'll get you. Yeah, we're only gonna play a few games, brother. All right, come on. FR plays, brother. Let's roll. Today we don't have that much time. Today we don't have. Well, while you do that, let me see what my battle pass is looking like. Oh, he's coming out an assassin. They already said it. He's an assassin, which blew my mind because I mean, the assassins ride on horseback and have a lance, right? I thought I had you on my friends list, dude. What's your in-game name? FR plays. Wasn't your name like something FR plays blah 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 TV or something? Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, so while you hitting that, oh snap, we're almost at level 50. That's what's up, dude. Okay, let's get going, man. Let's get going. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, we probably only got like maybe 4 or 5 games, and then we're gonna have to switch over. So. I guess I probably should have posted that in the other Discord. There. Oh crap, I did not want that. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. There. Maybe we'll get a more influx of peeps. I just posted in the official Smite page that we were live. Ah, Kumbakarna. He's a good one. He's definitely a good one. Draco, do you have her chibi skin? Let me see, where are you at? No? Let me see, let me see, let me see. Later on today, I'm gonna send you a code in your freaking Discord for her chibi skin. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So if it works, you'll have her chibi skin, and not, oh well, we tried, right? Because I already have her chibi skin, but I have a code for it, so I don't need it. You do have her chibi skin, or you don't have her chibi skin? Yeah, because I was going through some files and I was like, oh crap. Oh yes, you got it? Okay, cool, never mind then. Oh yeah, duh. I'm seeing right there in front of my face, huh? Goes to show you how much I pay attention.
Ask not what your country can do
All right.
for you. Ask what you can do for Zeus.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, dude, today I'm freaking tired. Let me tell you. Couldn't sleep for crap last night. We had tornado warnings yesterday, and I don't like sleeping in the middle, you know, when there's tornado warnings in effect. Because that's all I need to do is freaking sleep through a tornado, right?
Best of luck, my companion.
Get taken out in my sleep by a freaking tornado. Plus, my dogs, dude, they go crazy. They start jumping on my head. And they're like, oh man. So I'm probably running about 3 hours of sleep. It's all good. It's all good.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're tired too. It's all good though. Like I said, today's gonna be a short play. We're only playing a few games, so it's not so bad. Then I get to chill and just listen to the craziness on what's gonna happen. This is probably one of the most interested of the updates that I'm gonna be, because they already nerfed so much. I mean, it's like, what's left? You know what I'm saying? Let me get out of here.
I'll bring the thunder. Glorious lightning!
Woo! I need my Chronos Pennant. That's what I need. All right, who do we have? Kumba card now. Let me just team up with my Kumba. I see. Yep, that's how it works, man. Gotta be careful though, until my cooldowns get a little faster.
As silent as the night.
Be right back.
Okay, I'll put the bracelet down for you guys. Yeah. All right. Come on, dude. Give me my Chronos Pendant, dude. Give me my Chronos Pendant. All right, cool. Let's go.
Give me that Zeus juice.
Give me that Zeus juice. What time is it? Oh, we still got time. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I was definitely surprised that Lancelot's gonna come out as an assassin. If I had money, I would have lost it, because I sure as heck was betting on Warrior for sure. For sure. I knew it was. Somebody was talking about they heard that it was gonna be Arthur's wife. I was like, dude, that don't even make no sense. That makes no sense at all. But you never know, man. You know, they could have pulled a fast one on us. You know what I'm saying? But supposedly he has like a lot of horse mechanics. So that should be interesting, I guess.
To me, my ally, I shall shroud it.
Ooh, we almost got that Olar, boy. I had a little bit more attack power.
I'll bring
A
the
little bit more attack power. He would have been ours. Alright. Dude, it feels so much better playing with freaking subscribers than pugs, man. Let me tell you. The teamwork is just so much better. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful focusing. Beautiful, dude. That was textbook. go back.
Be right back.
Going to be OP as an assassin with a horse. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. That's what I was thinking too. But since he's an assassin, he might have less protections, I guess. But I mean, he should be able to build the same as a warrior. That's very interesting. So I mean, in the long run, I mean, does it really matter if he's an assassin or warrior? Probably not. I mean, I think assassins get just a little bit less protections and hit points than a warrior does. But if he has some kind of CC aspect to him, man, he's gonna make him very, very OP.
An ally has been slain.
Where's my Kumba? Oh, there you are. Keep an eye on my Kumba.
Another soul to add to your growing collection.
Oh, he's done. He's gone.
Soul awaits.
Very nice. Very nice. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Sorry for the delay. Food I ordered came. Hey, no problem, brother. Food comes first, man. Real life comes first.
Gotcha.
Real life always comes first, dude. Alright. Get some mana and one more item. What should we get? I think we probably should get... I'll go with Aegis. Why not? Probably should have went with beads, but it's all good. I saw him jump up. I was like, I'm out of there. Uh-oh. Cool. Gave our guys turbos. Oh, come on. Keep on one. Keep on one. Alright, good deal. Good deal. Dude, this is actually a pretty close game, too. Once I build up my full cooldown penetration, though, boy, it's gonna be on. Let's go. Meow.
Be right back. Be right back.
Be right back. Yeah, from his kit, from what I read, dude, he can actually do something with his horse. I think he rides his horse without it even being an ult. Like, I think it's like one of his regular attacks or one of his regular mechanics. And then, of course, I'm sure that his ult has something where he can do some type of attack, and then he ends up back on his horse, like pretty much like Hachiman. The way I was reading it, anyway.
You've collected a soul.
Meow. You thought maybe a passive when he switches between the two stances? I don't know. Somebody else was saying that he's going to have a stance switching like King Arthur. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't get to read too much on it. I just read between the lines on the little blurb they put out for him. So I don't know, dude. But like I said, I wouldn't doubt it. You know, I swear, I still think that they accidentally nerfed the cooldown on his 2 instead of his 1. Supposedly they're supposed to take, you know, make the 1 a little bit slower, but for some reason it seems like my 2 is way slower. Maybe it's just me. Dude, we came back. We're already back to even. That's what's up. Our team is doing really, really well. Very, very well. Especially with me being half asleep, dude. But I had to do this watch party, dude. I'm very, very interested to see what they're gonna say. I'm kind of curious. Hopefully they say something about that RuneScape thing that they put out yesterday too. That kind of interests me as well. Oh, I think he got drop kicked. Oh, he got drop kicked out of my ult. Ah. That freaking Bacchus ult, dude, that thing lasts forever. Alright, alright.
Give me that Zeus juice.
Yeah, I got a little bit too far forward anyway. That was my fault. I've overextended big time. Can't overextend with that many freaking CC gods. You gotta play fullback. Because as soon as I go forward, they just start focusing me. Oh, he's done, son. He's done, son. Good focusing, guys. Very good focusing.
Gotcha.
Give me that Obsidian shard, boy. Let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to play off that Kuma. That's what you got to do, man. You got to play off each other's CC, and this team is doing really, really well at doing that. I guess I tanked that one of that attack, didn't I? That's why I like having that Bracer Brilliance, because it gets you in there and out of that really quick. So you can back a lot faster if you need to. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Dude, I totally missed that freaking shield by a mile. Nice. Gotcha. No.
Give me that Zeus juice.
Ooh. Hey, it's our team's turn to get away with no health. You see that? Our guys are low, boy. No, I saw you coming. I gotta be careful, because if I get stunned even once, I'm gonna be done.
The killing spree has just begun. The killing spree has
Nice.
just begun.
Very nice. Yeah, I don't even know what the crap happened there. Something pushed me forward.
Just begun.
I have no idea what the... Oh, it was that freaking, that mage's ult. That's what that was. How many people on the list now? Seth, I don't know, dude. I think we might have a spot open, to tell you the truth. I have to look. If not, you'll be the... You'll be the first one on the list. Today we had kind of a slow start. I guess people thought that we're just gonna go straight into the update, but nah. I usually for our watch parties, I usually play for about an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll go into the pre-game update or the update show, and then we'll go into the actual update.
Impressive. Claim their bounty. Your ally has met their untimely
I saw that Bach is coming in.
Electric justice.
You have slain an enemy.
Nice. Good job, Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh was on him, boy.
Electric justice.
All right, let me head back. Yeah, come on in, brother. Come on in. The water's warm. All right, let's go.
Electric justice. Right down.
You must find stronger allies.
Yeah, I saw that Bach was trying to chase me down. Well, I was out of there. Uh-oh. Wow. Ooh, that was a close one.
An enemy soul awaits. An enemy has been slain.
Dude, we destroyed that freaking minion. Good job, guys. Very good job. Oh, they're done.
Glorious lightning.
Wasn't enough to kill him. Wasn't enough to kill him. Oh, I might have enough for a full bill. Let's go.
Give me that Zeus juice.
Yes. Oh, Soul Reaper. That's what's up, dude. Let's go. I saw you coming. I got hit with that new wall at the attack at the last second.
Be right back.
I saw you trying to jump in on me. I wasn't having it. I'd rather give up my freaking ult than lose those 5 points, baby. Alright, let's add a little bit more salt on this wound.
It's 9 o'clock somewhere.
An enemy soul awaits.
Dude, that thing did some serious damage. Whatever the heck I got hit with.
An enemy has been slain.
Go, go, go. Help her peeps. Help her peeps. I'm coming.
Pathetic mortal. The killing spree has just begun.
Tell you, boy, that Soul Reaver is nasty late game, son. Especially now that these guys have a lot more hit points. Might as well top off my health while I'm here.
Ha! Gotcha!
Alright. I was a little short on that one. Little short on that one. Right on the money on that one, though. Come on, come on, come on. Game point, baby. Game point. That's what's up. Woo! Good game, guys. Good game. So Lancelot, huh? Yep. That's what it's looking like there, Mad Dragon. What's up, brother? Let me back on the list. All right. Let's see what else we got. When they released the god lineup during the beginning of the season, class roll gods, warriors, Shiva, Jade Emperor, Lancelot. Now, if there's going to be a hunter, it's going to be interesting. I don't have any good intel on the hunter yet, because it's between two. Oh, that wasn't a bad game at all. 52,000, 66,000. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. All right, let me open up a list real quick. Okay, so we had Doggy, we had Dark. What else do we have? And to tell you the truth, that's probably going to be all that. Oh, Seth. All right, we got y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna only be playing for another hour and 40 minutes, and then we'll switch over. Well, I'll bring up their pre-game show to see if they have anything going. In fact, let me load it up now, so that way I can just flip my tab to see what's going on.
So will be the Yomi Tanuki falling down 0-2 to the Shabalba Storm. So the sub stepping in, Dame able to at least stand in the place of
yeah, see, they already have, but we're not crossing over right now, but they already have some type of...
Keep themselves a little bit higher up on the standings. Remember, there's still going to be plenty of weeks to go through, but every single win...
Guess I probably should freaking silence it so you guys don't hear it, huh? All right. Yeah, you guys pick what you want, man. I'll fill in. Like I said, we're just chilling, getting some free battle pass points before we kick off this update. So it doesn't matter, dude. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. Battle points is battle points, right? So it's all good. Pick what you want, man. Pick what you want. Oh, somebody didn't make a... We scared them off before we even got started, man. You guys flex too hard, man. You gotta hide the muscles. You can't be flexing before the game starts, then they'll end up quitting on us. See what happens? All right, let's try this again. Did you get any of the Slipknot skins? No, to tell you the truth, the Slipknot skins didn't really entice me, man. I mean, none of the gods that I normally play had any of the Slipknot skins. Plus, I don't know, they were okay, but they weren't nothing that I would, you know, jump out of the window to get. Heck, I didn't know what the crap Slipknot was until you guys told me. So I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's see. But I think if the next battle pass is King Arthur type, round table type themed, that'd be interesting. I don't think it will be though, because I think we still got a minute for the next battle pass, right? How many days do we got? Yeah, we got over a month. If they announce Lancelot today, then wouldn't that mean that he comes out on Tuesday? I don't know. I thought that's how they were saying they were doing stuff, right? So that means that the PTS will be tomorrow. If that's the case, then expect a video on Lancelot here probably Saturday or Sunday. I'll check him out. I'll do a video on him. I think they buffed King Arthur because of Lancelot. I don't know, dude. I've seen a couple King Arthurs in Arena, but not too many. But I have seen a few. My little dog's snoring like a freaking 80-year-old man, man. I don't know if you can pick it up with this mic or not, because this is a different mic, so it has less background suppression. Oh, you're gonna try him out? Alright. They overbuff Glad Shield, so I'm expecting some kind of nerf to it. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Next hunter, Robin Hood, with him jumping through trees as... you know what? I thought if they would have announced a hunter, it would have been Robin Hood, I think, instead of Lancelot. I still think that we're going to get Robin Hood in the future, and I think that he's going to have a mechanic where he can steal gold from the enemy and give it to his nearest ally that has the least amount of gold. I think that's going to be an upcoming god. Watch. Mark my words, just like you heard here first for Lancelot a couple weeks back. If we ever get Robin Hood, you heard it here first, man. You heard it here first. All right. I don't have no mages. You know what? Let me try Cuckoo again. I gotta make up for that last Cuckoo game because those pugs are giving me a headache, dude.
Celebration!
Gavain. I think the next god they're gonna jump out of this genre, so it's not gonna be Arthurian no more. I think they're gonna go back to the Chinese gods or maybe even some of the Samoan gods. I think that's how it's gonna work. Like, what was that movie with The Rock where he played that one god, that Samoan god, Maui or something like that? I think that's one of the gods that they were thinking of doing. So I don't know, man. We'll see. I'll keep my ear to the ground, see what I hear. We were right about Lancelot, so I'm telling you, if they come out with Robin Hood, mark my words, I guarantee you, we're gonna get Robin Hood, and he's gonna have some type of mechanic where he takes gold from the enemy and gives it to his nearby ally that has the least amount of gold. Watch. All right. I really don't like how they redid this. All right, let's do this, baby. Who is that? UK Paul. I knew it had to be UK Paul. Dude, that skin is freaking hilarious, son. Oh, man. Does it have a special? Oh, dude. Oh, dude, that's hilarious, son. See, I like skins like that, dude. Skins like that just make the game so much fun. Yeah, I saw him coming for me. That's why I was waiting. That's why I did not use my 2, just in case I had to do a quick evac. Oh, they got a cuckoo too. Gotta be careful with that. Stop their advance. Ooh, what is up with these hanging attacks? Fortunately, I did not have the mana to back it up.
First blood.
Nice. Good job, good job.
Nice work.
Take care of these minions. Come on, Chrono Spin it.
A mighty sword!
Dude, look how low they are. Ah, I missed them. I suck. Break their attack. Oh no. Oh, keep going, keep going. I got you, fam. Alright. No, no, keep going. Don't turn around. Keep going, dude. Yeah, no need both of us dying. Alright, let's go. Right. I saw you blow up. Oh man, unfortunately I got there a little too late. Alright, head back because I have no mana. They gotta be careful because they got those freaking jumping guys. The next two guys have to be a hunter or a guardian. They usually do. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. Would not doubt it.
A mighty sword!
Oh man, she got slammed into a freaking wall. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ah, freaking minions got in. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Very nice, very nice. Dude, I love it when you have a Loki that can clean up. Sometimes I play with those pug groups, man. Those Lokis, I mean, it's like, holy crap, dude. Probably good to have a freaking Kukulkan that can actually connect with his ult, too. Ah, he jumped out of my... And I go right into his attack, of course. We got some skins like AMC's, Mothman. Yeah. Do you know what? I did I actually did a poll, right? To see what battle passes theme people would like. And one of the top responses was Teen Titans. A lot of people like Teen Titans. I think Teen Titans had like 70-some% or something. I don't know. I've never really watched Teen Titans. I've seen pictures of it, but that's about it. Break right, break right.
Find stronger allies.
They must.
The killing spree has just
Nice.
begun.
Ooh-wee. So as Starfire or Backfire or Blackfire. Yeah, I don't even know who either of those. I gotta catch up on my stuff.
A mighty storm! A mighty storm!
Oh, I just missed him.
I really must.
Now, all right. Let's see what we got. You know what, let me just get Aegis just because. While I'm here, I might as well get a full cooldown.
I really must.
Good deal.
A mighty storm!
Whoa, where did you come from?
A mighty storm!
I was over here focused on that Mulan and he came out of nowhere, dude.
Has met their untimely end.
Nice. Very nice timing.
Really must.
Alright, good deal, boy. This is a pretty evened up game, ain't it?
A mighty
Dude,
storm!
where is that? How is he going in viz? You see that? That wolf, was he just standing behind that freaking pillar? He just like appeared behind that pillar. That was crazy. I don't think they have a trinket that makes you invis, right? Ah! I did not mean to do that. But I guess that'll work.
Really must.
A mighty storm!
Ooh, we almost had him. Had him like that. I wish I had my soul reaver. Need one more great old ones. What's the worst? Cuckoo missing his ult or Nox? It's about the same. Well, actually, Nox by far. Nox missing her one is the worst, dude. Especially if Nox happens to be one of your mains. You get those games every now and then, dude. Like, I get tired. I can't land her one to save my life. I'm just like, why did I even play Nox, dude?
Just my command. I shall wipe you from this world.
All right, dude. I gotta remember that I got that freaking tomb that I need to start getting
A mighty storm!
stacks for. There we go. That worked.
We must.
Crap. Nice.
A mighty
Try
storm!
to protect him. Throw down his damage shield. All right, good deal. Ooh, 31 stacks. That's what's up, baby. We need to close out that Book of Thaw. Let's go. Let's go. Pretty even game, though. Definitely pretty even game. Yeah, I didn't see that. He got thrown out into the last second.
A mighty storm!
Go, 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 go.
A mighty storm!
Enemy soul awaits.
Very nice.
I'm quite a charmer.
To slay, you must find stronger allies.
We must.
Dude, if I hit him with my one, why was he not slowed? I do not know. I counted him dead in his chest with that one. Had I played Fenrir and I would have got hit with that one, I would have been slow as crap, dude. That's how it always is. But it's all good. It's all good.
We must.
A mighty storm!
The killing spree has just begun. An enemy has been slain.
Let's see where he's gonna drop him.
A mighty storm!
Oh, I went right into that freaking cuckoo gunk too.
They're untimely.
Alright.
Really must.
Ooh, man. Tick for tat, baby. Tick for tat. What time is it? 2:11? We're still good. There we go. Spear of the Magus. Let's go. Spear of the Magus, or Magus, whatever you want to call it. Got him. Got him. There we go.
A mighty storm! I'm the best! I really must.
The killing spree has just begun.
Alright, alright.
A mighty storm!
Meow. Boy, my Peach saved my butt, boy.
Pathetic mortal.
Be careful!
Ah, I did not mean to do that. That sucked, dude. I went to hit my freaking 2 and accidentally clipped my ult.
A mighty storm!
Alright, good deal, good deal. Woo-wee! Tight one, boy, tight one. Oh, man.
A mighty storm!
Oh, I got the Soul Reaver now. That's what's up. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
They must. A mighty storm! A mighty storm!
Ooh-wee. Alright, go back, get another item.
I really must. Be careful! A mighty storm! Be right back! Eat that yellow.
He walked right into that one, didn't he?
A mighty storm!
So you get for trying to hide behind that pillar. I know your tricks now. Uh-oh, this is not good. Whoa, somebody's on my tail. Alright. Ooh, good looking out, peeps. Good looking out. Go, 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 go. Help our peeps, help our peeps. I'm coming. Ah, my tube was on cooldown forever, dude. It's all good. Come on. We're close to 56, 56. I get that full obsidian shard. That really helped out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Deal.
I'm quite the charmer.
Oh crap! Ah, that freaking Fenrir snuck up on me again. I need to start paying attention to that map, dude. That's the second time he snuck up on me. Okay, I got my obsidian shard now. Let's go. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. Come on. Ah.
A mighty storm!
Alright, let me stick with my peeps. Oh, you know what? Let me go back and get some more attack power.
Be right back.
Alright, alright. Oh, come on.
And storms at my command. I shall wipe you from this world.
Claim their bounty.
A mighty storm!
There are still many more.
Woo, game point, baby. Game point. That's what I'm talking about. Tell you, boy, you get that obsidian shard up. That's all she wrote, baby. Freaking lawnmowers over here in my window. Distracted me. Some Scooby-Doo music. Yeah, I know, right? Pre-update show starts around 2:30. Yep. So we got time for probably one more game, man. And then we can switch over and see the pre-game. Yeah, we did really good. Almost 50,000 damage. Not bad at all. All right, let's queue up. Let's queue up. Oh, you getting out, Draco? Hey, no problem, brother. If you're gonna get out, let me see who we had on the list to get in. Doggy. No problem, brother. Appreciate you coming out, man. Appreciate you coming out. One of our Grim Reapers, baby. One of our newest Grim Reapers. Member to the GC, Draco. Okay, let's see what we got. Dun, 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 dun. Who did I say was? Oh, Doggy. Doggy, are you up, brother? Because if not, I'm gonna get Dark disappeared, so I guess I'm not getting Dark. Alright. I don't see either of y'all. I don't see Doggy on Seth. I guess it's Seth then. Oh, Doggy is Seth. Got you. I always forget about that, man. You guys on your 15,000 names. As much as you guys play with me, you figure I remember by now, right? Then again, sometimes I can't even remember what I did 5 minutes ago, so don't feel offended. All right, so this is probably going to be our last actual game, and then we'll switch over to the pregame show. Let me see what's going on over there on their pregame show. See what they're doing. It looks like they're taking a break. There ain't crap going on over there. Yeah, because it's just spinning in circles, so I don't know what's going on. Let me refresh it. Okay, yeah. So they're offline right now. Good stuff. No worries. All right, let's do this. How much is delay I got? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Oh, 4-second delay. That's good. I like that. All right. What should we close out with? You know what? Let me see if I got a good Nox in me or a bad Nox in me today. We're gonna see. Like y'all know, man. Your Nox is either black and white, man. You're either gonna do really, really good or really, really bad. It's either gonna be, what does they say? Day or night, baby. Day or night. There's no in between. There's no dawn. If I can land at least 90% of my ones, we're good. If not, I'm gonna be struggle bus. But you know what? We're gonna give it a try. See what's up. Because I can tell you what, if you can land that 2-1 combo, woohoo, baby. She is a beast in arena, son. I've made many people rage quit with her. Ooh. Dude, I love how they did that copper on her dress, dude. Any battle pass boosters? Yeah, I think I got a battle pass booster. I think I have 1 or 2. Yeah, so this weekend I got well, I guess the thumbnails are right there. So I got Ymir coming out. I have was another tank which I did Ymir, and I did Capri. Yeah, Ymir and Capri. Game crashed already. Golly, dude. It's all good. We'll 4B fine. Please tell me it crashed in this screen though, not the last screen. If it crashed this, what a little snoring dog. If it crashed this screen, you'll be able to get back in. If it crashed the last screen, you might have a freaking deserter penalty. Dude, that dog is knocked out. Okay, good. So you should be able to get back in. Yeah, here in the future, I'm going to get a little dog cam right there because I'm going to put one of my GoPros down so you guys can see this little kid when he's snoring. I got him some shirts. So I'm going to make him a GGC shirt. He's going to have the Garza Gaming Reaper shirts. I'm going to give him 1 of each. I still got to make him. I got the blanks. I just got to press on the actual logo. He's going to be my little mascot. My little Cerberus. A whole 7 pounds of him. My little 7-pound Shih Tzu. Imperial Shih Tzu. You hear him snoring though, you'll think he's like some big Rottweiler. Little pocket dog. Dude. What's going on? Is the game crashing? Okay, there we go. Well, heck, that bought you a lot of time, dude. You should have been able to restart by now. That took forever to get in. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, Susano. I hate Susano. You must have learned from that. Probably so, man, right?
Yes.
CS, welcome to the GC, a new Grim Reaper. That's what's up. Awesome. Dude, I love seeing those badges, man. Those badges came out beautifully, man. I actually made the badges. I took it from, my emojis got professionally done. I hired an illustrator guy, right, to do that. A graphics designer to do my emojis. So I took one of the emojis, my rip emoji, and I made those badges myself out of them. It came out really, really nice. I'm very proud of those badges. And plus, they look awesome. Because I didn't want nothing cheesy like a little S or a D or something, right? I wanted something that represented the channel, man. I think that came out beautiful. It came out perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The Reaper squad is growing quick, boy. I love it. My Grim Reapers.
Time for bloodshed and carnage is nigh.
Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh, it looks like we had that attack speed buff still down somewhere. Oh, I got way too close. No, it's too far. I couldn't snipe him. Alright, let me head back before I get my butt handed to me. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Out of mana.
Yes!
Oh, the little rat's trying to sneak up behind you. We got him. We got him. Trying to sneak up on him. You trying to get in there on him too. Nice. Very nice. Good teamwork, guys. As always.
On my way.
Good deal. Let's go. Yeah, you laugh, UK Paul, but I do snore bad. The wife reminds me that you're waking me up in the middle of the night talking about, roll over. You're waking me up. I'm supposed to be using one of those sleep apnea masks, but sometimes, dude, I can't breathe with that crap, even though it's pumping. It's supposed to be pumping air into me. Sometimes, man, it just feels claustrophobic. Probably should be wearing it though, because they say that if you got sleep apnea and you don't wear that mask, it could mess up your heart.
America is another word for
I
opportunity.
wear it most of the time, but sometimes, man, I just fall asleep. Or I fall asleep watching YouTube, and then I wake up. I got an earplug in my ear. I got the earplug still in my ear. My phone is on my chest.
Crumbs of war thunder has left the game.
Yeah, I like watching my own game tape. When we do these streams, that's when I sit in the bed. I can't. When I get to the end of YouTube, there's nothing else to watch, and then I end up watching our streams. And sometimes I miss stuff that I catch stuff that I missed in the stream. Like the other day, one of our peeps was telling me about his daughter, 7-year-old daughter that also plays Smite. I didn't hear him say. I didn't see it. Which I would have told him that that's pretty cool because my daughter was playing Smite too. In fact, when we first started the channel, it was both of us that started it together. But then, like I said, you know, she went off to college, and then I was pretty much left to run the channel myself because I'd rather her concentrate on her studies, right? And now she got a really good job, so that's why I tell her, you know, don't worry, I'll hold down the fort. She can be a guest participant in the future. No worries. I got this. I'll hold down the fort. Real life comes first, man. Real life comes first.
The tides of war are ever changing.
Nah, you're dying.
The sword to add to
Sniper, baby.
your collection.
No. Good stuff.
Enemy soul awaits.
Uh-oh.
Double.
Nice. Very nice.
The killing spree has just begun.
I didn't see we had one of our peeps up there.
The killing spree has just begun.
Golly, dude.
Crumbs of war thunder.
We just smacked the crap out of him. Let me get out of there before I get ganked. Go get my Spear of Desolation, baby. What time is it? Oh, 2:30. We're all right. We're all right. We'll cross over after this game. I think that they're going to end up giving up anyway. If they don't, then I'll give them props. I love it when we do 4v5s. I love 4v5s, man. If I'm with a good team, like a good teamwork team. If it's a pub group, mostly it's struggle bus. But there's been many subgroups that we've been in where we did a 4v5 and actually came out on top. Ah. I knew that was gonna happen. Walked through that silencing goo. Couldn't do crap. But you know what? For a 4v5, they're holding their own, so they might not quit. They might come back and kick our butts. Probably not. But hey, you know, it could happen. Alright, let's go, let's go. Ah. Almost got him. Got him that time. Got him that time. I didn't even see her ult until it was too late. That's what I get for getting tunnel vision. Alright, what do we want? You know what? Let's go with Aegis. Why not? Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to go with Aegis. I'm going to go with the burst. I better stop screwing around. These guys are actually making a small comeback. See ya.
Good form.
Ah, that freaking Scylla's getting annoying. I bet you they're probably saying that freaking Nox is getting annoying. She's getting obnoxious. Break out the dad jokes. Freaking silence, dude.
Enemy soul awaits.
Nice. Got you that time, punk.
Next time they'll reconsider fighting the hand of death.
Of war thunder.
Be careful.
Not now.
I should not get really close to Susano with my 3 on cooldown. That is committing suicide.
America is another
There
word
we
for
go. Let's go.
opportunity.
Yeah, I really like this skin because it helps me to see when she throws her one. Because some of those skins, dude, I throw her one and I can't see if it's connected or not. Especially when there's a lot of garbage on the screen. Especially if I go against a freaking Thulu. Missed him. I started off the game good. Now I'm starting to brick.
An enemy has been slain.
Not now. Not ever.
Enemy soul
Might as well head back. Because our peoples are taking care of business. Oh, it's already 2:30. Yeah, we definitely have to switch over after this game. Boom.
An enemy has been
Nice.
slain. just begun.
Pulling out my candles. Uh-oh. Help our peeps, help our peeps. Gotcha.
Enemy soul awaits.
Nice. Good teamwork, baby. Good teamwork. I like it. Got her.
Impressive battle.
Nice.
That's too soul. The killing spree has
Run.
just begun.
Keep running. They're after us. Keep running. Don't look back. All right. Thank you. I was your rearview mirror, man. I was your rearview mirror. Like, run, run.
Spree has just begun. An ally has been slain.
Kinds of war.
Oh, I missed him. I suck. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Go get another level 1 of an item.
America is another word for opportunity.
There we go. Uh-oh. Ooh, boy, that UK Paul was flying, boy. He had that bracer. He was gone. Oh, that Baba Yaga, boy. Ah, oh, just out of range. I had it lined up good, too.
An enemy has been slain.
Help her peeps. Help her peeps. Got her. Good deal. Good deal.
Stay back.
You miss anything? Not yet, man. We're gonna be switching over after this game. The actual update doesn't start until 3 o'clock, but the pre-game usually starts about 2:30. The pre-game they usually just talk about a bunch of stuff. I'll switch over after this game and see what's up. But no, you didn't miss nothing. The show has not begun yet. We're still in the grab your popcorn mode.
An enemy has been slain.
Dude, I love Nox, baby. That 2-1 combo is just so nasty late game, dude. So freaking nasty late game. And it's even worse when she gets that Soul Reaver, dude. It's just... oh, man. It all revolves about landing that freaking one, dude. Got him. Got him. That was a nice tee up, baby. That was a real nice tee up. Uh-oh. We're going to get her, too. Oh, you got her just in time. Oh, let me help my peeps. There we go. Got him. Got him.
Excellent fight.
The killing spree has just begun.
All right, protect our Bacchus.
Stay back.
Oh, man, I almost had her. Oh, I missed my one. That was not good. Nice. Oh, ran out of mana. Got him.
An impressive battle.
Nice teamwork, guys. Nice teamwork. I told you, boy, Nox is a beast in Arena. If you can land that one, baby, you can stick that one, you can have a good game. Other than that, It's gonna be about here. It's 8 p.m. over there. Yeah, we're about to start it up now, man. As soon as we get out of this game, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Let me see what's going on. Let me refresh. Oh no, they're not even doing a pregame yet. Looks like they're not even doing a pregame because they're still offline. Unless you guys are seeing something I don't see. Well, we might have time for one more game, man, because it looks like these guys are not doing a pregame this time. Let me double check again.
The pressure of Dame. I will say, though, Dame did miss quite a few Sonic booms. I'm going to call him out. As much as I want to praise Dame, he did miss quite a few Sonic booms that could have maybe turned fights around, but being able to help out Uzi in the soul lane more than anything at least got his team through that early game.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the highlight here, even though Dame, as you mentioned, missed a few of these ults just constantly in this lane. Uzi was not winning.
Yeah, I don't see them online yet, dude. All right, I guess well, hold on. What time is it? I don't want to miss anything. I think we got time for one more game. All right, let's see. Who do we have on the list again? If we can get somebody in here really quick. Let me see. Dark X, are you up? All right, let's roll real quick. I think we got time for one last game, and then I'll keep an eye on this over here. What does this say? Yeah, the show, 3 p.m. is the show. Yeah, they're not having a pregame show, it looks like. Patch note shows at 3 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, cool. So we got time. Even if we missed a few seconds of it, or a few minutes of the beginning, it's not gonna be that bad anyway. I'll have it tabbed up, so as soon as we get out of the game, I can just exit out and go whoosh, put it right on. We're good. Unless it takes us 14 years to get in the game, then and then Alrighty, all right. You have no concept of time. Milos, where you at? Are you in Germany? I think you were one that was in Germany, right? Weren't you like, was it you that was in Berlin? I can't remember. Yeah, that's what I thought. My old stomping ground, boy. I lived almost 10 years in Germany. Boy, I loved it down there. I don't know, dude. 15 minutes, 16 minutes. We don't get in here shortly. We might just have to take a break. I hate to just take a break and be down here not doing nothing. Someone told me that Lancelot is going to be on horseback by default. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Something about that he's going to have some type of horseback mechanic that's not his ult. Now, from what I read, oh crap, it helps if I hit play, right? And from what I understand, when he goes into an ult, then it has like a playback type function. I mean, it has like a horseback type function. So he's not on his horse, he does his ult, and then after his ult finishes, or when he initiates his ult, he gets on horseback, almost like a Hachiman, from what I was reading. So I don't know, man. I guess we'll see it. Hopefully they show it in this update. I'm sure they will. But the thing is, if I remember correctly, if they show a god today, that means he'll be coming out next week. What is your favorite skin in Smite? I don't know, man. I don't know. It depends, I guess, on how I feel that day. Because I like the Thanatos Chibi. I like the Thanatos Graveyard Reaper. That one looks so freaking amazing. I like the Zeus America one, the Uncle Sam one. I think the artistic value on that one's really awesome. Super nasty horsey assassin seems legit. Yeah.
Amazing Cobb!
I'll play Amazing Cobb. Hopefully this will be a quick game. We'll be a little late, a couple minutes late, but it shouldn't be too bad. They usually in the very beginning they just were jabbing their jaws anyway. They usually don't show anything good until like that, 30 minutes to an hour in. Yeah, I like the chibis, man. I hope that they come out with a Nox chibi and a Cerberus chibi. I think those would be cool. Or a Kabrakan chibi would be funny too. A big old guy with a little body with a big head. A Shiva chibi would be kind of funny with the little forearms. But that's why with this battle pass, I try to get every chibi I could. So when they do come out with the new chibi, that's less rows on the chest I have to do. Yeah, I don't know. Did you guys get any hint on the new upcoming battle pass? I don't think I read anything about it yet. Maybe it's still a ways out. We got we got a month and 2 days left on this one. So they'll probably wait for a couple weeks to tell us. So they'll probably come out, in 9.9, I guess. And you can add me to the list. Arthur Curry, this is going to be our last game, dude. We're going to switch over to the update show here shortly after this game. In fact, we'll probably be like a couple minutes late to the show, but it's all good. Like I said, they usually just jibber jabbering in the first 15 minutes of it anyway. Oh, who am I playing? Oh, Yamoja Cobb. Yeah, usually they do a pre-game show, so we would have already been switched over, but I switched over. They're not doing a pre-game show this time around. Yeah, the reason they did it on Thursday was because yesterday they had that was it the OTK or something like that, some freaking game expo. OTK Expo or something like that.
Pollinating is what I do. Everyone's addicted to my honey. Minions have spawned.
Make sure you get those buffs, man. Those buffs are still up there. I just double did that one. That was a good idea. Ah, nice pickup. Very nice pickup. I thought he was gonna get away with no health, man. I'm glad he did not. Alright, let's rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Let me get some mana if I run out. Let's go, let's go. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh yeah, it is edible.
Impressive. Claim their bounty.
Nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh, this is not good. Out of here.
Everyone's addicted to my honey.
Alright, out of mana.
Be right back.
Nice, let's roll. Roll out. Nice focusing, guys. Very nice focusing. Boy, she got her butt handed to her.
I am simply the best.
Hit me, my stinger.
You must find
Out of here.
Be right back.
Ah,
your soul has been stolen. You must
I don't got wheels yet. This is actually a pretty tight game. Let's go, let's go. Meow.
Pollinating is what I do.
Ooh, I had him, boy. Nice, very nice.
Oh yeah.
I got your retreat. Golly, I can't move. I can't move.
Your ally has met their untimely end. Double kill.
Yeah, I was snared.
Has just begun.
Unfortunately, I was snared. Alright, let's go, let's go. Nice.
Fighting the hand of death.
Everyone's addicted to my honey.
Very nice. Dude, that Shiva knockup is just so aggravating for people, I bet. Because I know I hate going against it myself. Alright.
Be right back.
Meow. What is it? 50 ounce? This is at 1300. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Is this thing screwing with me? Am I getting trolled? There it goes. Holy crap.
Mix my bag. Pollinating is what I do. Oh yeah, it is. Everyone's addicted to my honey.
Pathetic mortal.
Eh.
Mix my bag. Everyone's addicted to my honey.
These ingredients make
I have to eat them. Oh yeah. Oh, delicious. Hot mints. Activate.
Uh-oh. Meow.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, let me go back and get some more items. 23 on our Transcendence, which is not the best, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Drop our bracer for our peeps. And keep on keeping on. This is actually a difficult team we're playing against, to tell you the truth. They got nasty makeup. But our team is really good. Awesome teamwork. So it's really countering. See how we play off that Nox CC. When she locks somebody down, we just jump on them. Alright, let me go back. Oh, I think I could be alright for now. Ah, I can't get her. Oh, I did get her. It's nice. Get my stinger back. Little stinger thieves. Uh-oh, this is not good.
Oh yeah, it is, Eddie.
Alright.
Be right back.
Ooh, good teamwork, baby. You guys are rocking it. Let me tell you. What time is it? Ah, well, it's alright. We're good. We're good. Like I said, we're going to miss the first 5 minutes of it, but it's all good. Nothing ever exciting happens in the first 5 minutes. $45 on our Transcendence, that's what's up. Nice. Alright, let me head back, get another item. Woo-wee! Let's go, baby. Like I said, this is not an easy team. They got a really effective makeup, but our team is on it, dude. Our team, we have a really good makeup ourselves. Once I get late game, dude, my guy's gonna be doing so much freaking damage. I better be careful. I'm over here by myself. All right. Head back. Head back. Oh, not yet. Dude, I keep getting tricked by that thing blinking. Okay, we already got a full Transcendence, so that's good.
Oh yeah, it is, Eddie. Enemy ultimate tower.
Oh, I missed her. Ah, nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, she's by herself, though. Ah. It's all good. Tip for tat. Tip for tat. At least we got 5 points. That was my bad. I thought that was my person helping me behind me, but it was one of their people helping them. So, that was my bad.
What a rampage! You've slain an enemy. There are still many more foes to slay.
Got here before we give up 5 points.
Be right back. More power to me.
There we go. It's on now, baby. We got that freaking that Deathbringer now. Let's go. We have those nasty crits, baby. I'm already here. Might as well top off.
This is exciting!
I'm coming.
Meet my man!
Enemy soul awaits. I've never seen someone so unstoppable. All succumb to death's embrace in the end. The soul to add to your growing collection.
Be right back!
Ooh, let's go. They try to use that Shogun Kasugi to try to slow me down. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. In fact, let me go give me some more attack speed right here.
Oh yeah, it is edible. Everyone's addicted to my honey.
Trying to play off our people's PC. Ah, couldn't get him.
The killing spree has just begun. Enemy soul awaits.
I can't move. Run for your life. Run for your life.
Has been slain.
Go, 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 go. Ah! I was almost there. Oh, man. I saw my rearview mirror, man. I was almost there.
Double kill.
Come on. Give me back in there. Give me back in there. Do I got a full build? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, almost, almost.
You've collected a soul. Quite an impressive battle. That's 2 souls well earned.
Everyone's addicted.
Triple kill. The killing spree has just begun. Enemy soul awaits. Only one remains. Do you not wish to claim their soul as well? An enemy has been slain.
All right, good deal, good deal. Let's go finish out the build. Ooh-wee, I told you, boy, AMC late game turns nasty, son. Nasty. Let's go. Oh, yes. Now watch what happens. Now watch what happens. Let's go. They better hope I don't get that freaking damage bow. Oh, it's up. It's up. Dude, I got 448 attack power.
Pathetic mortal. An ally has been slain. What a rampage. Enemy soul awaits.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Meow.
Pollinating is what I do.
I've never seen someone so unstoppable. Double kill.
Game point, baby. Game point. I told you, boy. AMC late game is a beast, son. Okay, we need to switch over because it's already 5 minutes still. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good game, guys. You guys rocked it for real. That was a good game. Yep, they're alive now.
that's going to be on our radar when we go.
All right. Come on, let's get out of this. Get out of there.
Fire sale had to end at some point, so back to full price.
So it was a heck of a deal.
Yeah, right.
Let's go. Let's go.
So next up, Conqueror's Gauntlet looks like it's getting a buff as well. AJ, why are the gauntlets stronger?
So this is another partial revert. Undo.
Yeah,
So hunters,
Control V again.
we're sorry. This is one that we're gonna undo a little bit here. Base lifesteal gonna go back up to 25%. So it's not a full undo back to the 30%, but it is a partial. We were concerned that with the extra tankiness, that hunters, if they went into a heavy lifesteal build, would just be really hard to kill because they could just output constant damage and heal themselves back. Maybe they would have a little bit less DPS, but they would be able to like really keep their
Crank
HP bar just topped off. So we looked at a couple items.
So Devourer's Gauntlet's got buff.
Once we nerfed this one, we did see hunters fall down to it.
5 more life steal.
Very powerful spot, honestly. They came down with our bonus.
So they
changes,
just added
still,
5% more life steal.
Top in the game.
Absolutely.
But the life steal specifically did seem like not the right way to go about.
Got it.
So.
That can be hard to deal with, especially, you feel good about your poke, you turn around, they take a minion wave, and you're like, I thought I hit them. I could have sworn.
Right.
So, well, cool. Sands of Time also getting a bit of a change. It's like a new passive, Clumsy?
Yeah, so we're getting a little bit of a new passive on Sands of Time. It's in addition to
and Conduit Gem,
and
really.
Conduit Gem's also been getting something, but it's the same vibe as kind of what we were just talking about, right?
Yeah.
Hunter's strength has been pretty high. We've been seeing it in the Masters tournament. We're seeing it in the data, the statistics. People are noticing it. You're getting 2 to 3 hunters per game, per team sometimes. It's a bit much. And one of the things that we wanted to do is not just assess hunter strength, but also assess the other class and the other roles. So one thing you see with Sands of Time and Conduit Gem is we notice that mages, they can kind of do okay the later the game goes on. They don't have the objective damage and the fast DPS that crit provides for hunters. But one area where they were lacking was the early game. They didn't compete against other hunters in their ability to clear the wave, especially because everything got a little bit tanky.
Of course,
right? So kind of in line with that, Sands of Time and Conduit
I don't
Gem
really
are
use
gonna be
Sands of
getting a
Time.
buff
There's a lot of
directly
people in
to
Arena
the
that
damage
used to use
mages
it.
can do against the minions.
Got it.
Specifically to minions here. So because we want to be careful to not just start buffing back everyone's PvP damage, we just did a whole lot of work to wrangle that back down to a reasonable place. So now we're looking at a lot of ways that we can empower certain classes across the map. So really today we are looking at mages and assassins. And this, this is only 2 changes, but these could have really big impacts, right? These are the 2 core mage DPS starter items. We did specifically choose not to do this to Vamp Shroud because we're not really seeing it in mid. We're seeing that mostly in Guardian solo, and we're not looking to buff their lane clear right now. But we do want to give a little bit of an extra edge to those mid lane mages.
So they're talking about
especially
starter items.
That
Dude, that Conduit Gem adding an additional 2 damage, that's not bad at all.
Just get picked instead of a hunter.
And you can see as well with some of the mages that did want to get played, you were seeing a little bit of Eye of the Jungle,
nothing
right?
will be due. Everything's for conquest.
Lane or
Arena is an afterthought.
So we think this direction will really help
us
out.
Both of these we did say minions, but this actually this bonus damage applies to minions and jungle camp. So it gives you a little bonus to your mid heartbeat clear as well.
Got it. Yeah. So really hoping you get that clear. That's awesome. So Heavy Mace up next, a little bit of a buff, a little bit of a damage buff, just knocking those numbers up, I guess, helping with the people who tend to go that build
this is what,
path.
the level 2
right, so
to...
now we pivoting into the assassins.
Yeah, of course.
So
the
what
level
we have
2
seen
to John's
really
Wrath, John's Wrath.
9.5 is that the sustained damage, basic attack assassins are really good right now.
Really good.
Yeah, they're tippy top. So what we're trying to look for is trying to bring back a few things for those more traditional ability-based.
So they're giving hunters even more damage.
It is also important that assassins
early game.
do still have the ability to burst down other players.
Dude, I'm telling you, that 200 front is going to be the norm in Arena for a while.
We're going to be many buffs away before we're back to where they
come
were
up with
before,
some
right? Many buffs
shortly.
away. But looking to inch our way there by giving the assassin class, specific those ability-based assassins, a few power buffs across the Tier 2 Maces, as well as the Titan's Bane on Tier 3, and on the Crusher.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like you get, just bonus damage
Crusher.
across Warrior's Bane, Titan's buff, and then Crusher actually getting some scaling damage, it looks like.
Right, that's that bonus damage from the passive.
Freaking hunters are going to be
which
strong,
we had
dude.
nerfed that item a bunch to
they're
get it
already
away
strong.
from
They're
hunters.
going to be stronger.
We're not seeing that so much anymore. So this feels safe that we can give assassins a little buff there through this item.
Yeah, sprinkle
Although
back
we
some
might
of
see
that
some
power.
hunters pick this up. We might see ability-based hunters come back a little bit. That'd be okay.
Yeah,
they're much less prevalent right now than the traditional basic attacking hunters. So trying to help those ability-based physical characters quite a bit.
Sounds good. I'm a bit, that's my thing. Auto attacks, I can deal with. Abilities, that's my bread and butter.
Dude,
Anybody that can
you
spam
just saw
abilities, I'm in
AMC's
for
a
all day,
beast.
so I love
Imagine
that
with
kind of
having
play.
even more
So cool,
damage,
that does
more
it
passive
for
damage.
items this time around. And now we're on to gods. And the first god up here, Yamoja, getting nerfed again. Too much water. I mean, I'm a hydro homie, but even I agree that water's oppressive.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
dude, why?
Yamoja's on there again. I think,
had to be done.
Casual players may be finding mixed success with Yamoja, maybe a little bit less than we'd like, but on the high level scene, the pro players, they just don't stop.
Holy crap, dude. They decreased the crushing waves from 90% to 60%. Dude, that's like a third of the damage.
With
Holy
that stat
crap.
in mind, we discussed with pro players, we discussed to see what angles that we think would be the most
Well,
meaningful.
she's definitely not that good now.
We want to make sure we do that all the time when we're hitting high level
she was
impact,
already,
right? When we know it's specifically for
not
high
even
level
used.
players,
When's the last time you seen a Yamoja in Arena, man?
You can see directly, Riptide's actually duration of the deployable is going to be cut in half.
Yeah.
That's something that they mentioned was specifically important to make
her.
sure that it's not going to be as effective as a zoning tool. Sure, it'll still be there kind of for the movement component, but the fact that it could kind of do a soft Ymir wall kind of block off effect for enemies for 6 full seconds and potentially more if you stack them was something that they found was a little bit oppressive.
Yeah, it's all conquest.
And on top of that,
dude,
we're going to be decreasing the slow on opponents from 20% to 10% when you do travel through the Riptide, because you're already going to be hit with the slow, and the allies are going to be given that movement speed buff. The difference between the two is just getting a little bit too strong.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
River's Rebuke was one more place. We've hit the cooldown on this a lot.
She's
but the cherry on the top was that
definitely an
actual
acquired
initial
taste,
slow
man. She's like
that diminished
super
over
support.
time, for being actually hit by the River's Rebuke ability.
I've
at
seen
the
some
end
people
of
kill
the
with her, but
deployable's lifetime.
very
so now
few.
That's not going to be as
Very
heavy
few,
of a slow. You're already kind of contained an area for long enough. And you take
I
some
mean,
damage,
think about it.
and
When's the
you're
last
trembled
time
when
you've
it's
seen
hit.
her in
The
Arena,
slow
dude?
is
I haven't seen her in
probably a
Arena
little
in
bit,
a
again, too
very
aggressive
long time.
for
I can't
what
even
we're
remember the
looking
last time
So
I've seen
these
her.
nerfs, very focused around her control and her pro play. So, no damage or healing nerfs here. Which hopefully will have a larger effect on the pro level scene as opposed to Yamoja on other levels.
Minimal effect on the casual players.
Yeah, I was about to say that the control factor is just huge. That's something that, I mean, even I, somebody who's played for as long as I have, don't really have a solid control over, is learning like, all right, I could use this ability to try to push them at me, or I could just put it right there. They can't walk into the jungle. That's huge for zoning.
Right.
So that's one of those things that I don't think I'd feel it as much, but knowing how much that means, I can see that is a huge change. So next up, I hate to have to talk about this one. Baron getting a little bit of a nerf. It makes sense, but I love the Baron. So Consigned Spirits, why has it got to lose that 5%?
Well, Baron is one of the top performing gods in the entire game in every measurable way in the post 9.5 world. This god
just don't pay attention to that.
We saw those kind of tanky mages.
Yeah.
We've seen Hades come back big time.
True.
But Baron is by far the number one pick in this regard, and he's also got the best
where's
stats to
my
back it up.
thing?
So
that's a whole bunch
we're
of that
also
right
excited
there,
about
dude.
that.
That's
we're really
that's
happy
a whole
to see
bunch of that.
It's
these
super
new
exciting.
archetypes coming back into different roles, seeing more diversity in the solo lane.
Come
That's all
on,
good
dude.
stuff.
And supports too, which is really interesting
Sure,
to see.
yeah,
getting
exactly. So we tried to, focus really tightly on Baron. What's the one thing that can be most frustrating or most powerful with him? And that's really that we decided on the missing health heal from the Consigned Spirits. We saw, now you got to really work for those kills. You got to really chase people down. You got to fight hard. And then Baron hits one of those, and you see someone on the other team who looks like they're about dead. That health, that it gets bigger, the lower health that you have. It saved so many people. We saw this happening across this Masters
Dude, that's why I
tournament
love
all
the
time.
Baron on
You
my
were waiting
team,
for
dude.
that kill to happen, and then
Every time
someone get
I
Baron
play
healed,
Nox
you're
and
like,
then Glock plays that freaking Baron,
they
dude,
just healed
it's
for that much, so
nasty,
yeah, we're
son.
cutting
Those
that
heals
part
are beautiful.
down specifically. So, I do expect Baron to still be a staple of the post 9.5 meta, but this will be, I think,
Paul breaking out the.
give a better chance to fight.
We're trying to calm down the party just a little bit, right?
A little bit, yeah.
There you go.
It'll still be there. Baron will still be really strong.
All right, I'll take your word for it and continue to play him anyway. Jingwei up next, getting a bit of a nerf. Looks like Explosive Bolt is having some damage taken off per shot.
I love those
we talked about
emojis,
hunters
bro.
as a
Those are
whole.
awesome.
Yeah.
Amidst the hunters, whenever hunters are kind of in that strong suit, we saw Jingwei as one of the
Decrease
four
the
hunters
damage
that were
per
played
shot
right
from
there.
120%. So they took away 10%
top of
per
the
shot.
pro play stats.
Top of the pro play stats. That's kind
Per
of honestly
shot,
all we need
dude.
to say there, because she was the highest. She needed a little bit of a nerf, so we decided to decrease the damage per shot from her explosive bolts. Something that she was getting a lot of efficiency out of, especially with kind of crit being back against to be strong.
Basic attacks were back, crit was back, and
Jingwei
safety is good. So Jingwei had
Jingwei
everything going for her.
Living it.
Just a little bit of a hit there.
So we do have a couple nerfs on this patch, which we obviously just talked about. So
At least one, yeah.
That's because we were still, when we did 9.5 bonus, everything was still shifting like crazy, right? So we nerfed Kleena in the bonus because that one was pretty clear, but we were waiting a little bit more to get some more data on some other gods
dude,
that
I've
were,
seen
rising to the
Jingwei
top. So
in
these were the three
Arena
that came up
in the
from there.
last
So
few days.
That's why there's some extra
for
nerfs slid into your main update. But
there's a lot
now
of
we're gonna
people that
move over to
play her in
buffs,
Arena.
Yeah.
which we do have quite a few for this
And
update
usually
as
the
well.
people that do play are actually good with her.
Getting a little bit of
You don't see too many
Acorn Blast and
Buster
through the Cosmos,
Gen
which
ways.
is
So
great
it's probably a
ability.
niche
So,
type god, but
I mean,
the ones
what
that do play
mid-Ratatosk
are just like
deserving of
most
these buffs?
Lokis, right?
You know, he is
People
one of
that do
those
play him.
ability-based assassins.
Yeah,
And
true.
honestly, Ratatoskr is really cool because he's very flexible. We've seen him played in
Dude, I haven't
support
seen
and
too many
solo a lot
I saw
lately,
Ratatoskr
and
yesterday,
we
day
think that
before.
those roles are still pretty okay for him right now. But we wanted to really focus in a bit more on his assassin play. So through the Cosmos, just getting damage scaling. That's just going to buff the burst damage he gets from that
just
dunk,
up to that next level.
which was pretty low already, honestly, beforehand for an assassin alt. And then Acorn Blast, that is his primary CC and burst damage ability. That cooldown going down, it's probably going to move you more towards building that Acorn Blast focused Acorn if you're playing in the jungle. Although, you know, crit was really strong, so the crit Acorn could potentially be one, but I would be building that
physical
Acorn
power
Blast.
scaling from 70
with this buff
to
and the Acorn Blast, which
90%.
gives you
Dude,
the
that's a
5 acorns,
huge
so it
buff,
gives you a
dude.
better chance to stun.
Always a good one.
I think Ratatoskr could make a big comeback, so I'm excited
Yeah, that's a
about that.
big buff for
That'd
him,
be
dude.
interesting. Again, it's one of those where even though I hate being hit by his ult,
in one of
it
my
is such an
matches.
awesome ult just to see
You can see
bounce,
it coming.
bounce.
He's up there, leaping from tree to tree.
It's all,
like,
yeah.
Ratatoskr
can't
is
do
actually
anything
a fun
about
guy
that.
to
Bye,
play,
team.
but he's kind of hard to
So
learn
next
at
up,
first, but
another
once you
buff
learn
to
him, it's
an
good.
assassin character. We have Ravana getting quite a kind of a buff across the board.
Yeah.
Chain of Blows, Prana Onslaught, and the 10-hand Shadow Fist.
Simply put, Ravana has not been doing very
Increase the
well.
shield
You
from
know,
Aspect.
it's been a little while since he was meta.
Oh,
and we had to
wow.
look at his stats. We had to look at
Those
you know,
are some
some of the
serious
outlying
freaking
abilities
buffs
that
for him
could
too,
be
dude.
buffed, and yeah, we saw quite a few places where we could give Ravana some love. So his passive is going to be getting a little bit more of that shield effect.
Yeah.
A part that maybe not a lot of people think about, because Ravana needs to, he does his abilities, kind of gets in there. He's almost like a mix between an ability assassin and an in-hand assassin, because he wants to trade a lot with the Chain of Blows. But if you're not doing that, then you're not getting that shield effect. It's not really helpful. So now when you actually are getting that effect, it's going to be a little bit more powerful.
Got it.
And then for the ability side of things, his Prana Onslaught and 10-hand Shadow Fist are both getting
That's
a
definitely
good
gonna
amount
bring
of
him
scaling.
back, dude. Those are some serious
allowing him to
freaking
kind of engage
buffs,
with
dude.
that burst combat, and if he needs to, sustain himself a little bit better with that shield, and then pull back.
Make sure that power actually means something on those.
Yeah. That's one of those crazy things
Man,
too. Is you
dude,
see numbers like
mages
10%,
are gonna have their
or,
work cut out for 'em,
15%,
son.
right? And to some people, you're like, oh, 15%, like out of 100%, that doesn't seem like a lot. But then you've been here for a while, and you're like, 15%.
Yeah, he is real strong
Whew,
for sure.
That's a big number.
It is.
So
Those are pretty big buffs for the guy.
yeah, it'll be good to see him come back. Next up, Odin also getting a buff. I mean, lots of numbers here. Run me through the numbers.
Well, it's just to increase the pulse damage and the Gungnir damage, which is the spear throw.
Got it.
So this is really his main damaging ability, his
Yeah.
main lane clear ability. Odin's been on a bit of a roller coaster. We reworked him.
Always.
He was really, really strong.
Yeah.
He got toned down quite a bit, fell really far off. Then we've been slowly bringing him back. He's still
Yeah, they're
struggling,
buffing him.
and
You're gonna see a lot
the
more
recent meta
Odins.
changes did not really help him. So just
Dude,
buffing
they
this
gave his
core ability
freaking,
damage here, help his clear, help his laning. I think the main thing Odin has going for him is
Gungunner,
that
whatever
the
hell that's
cage
called.
can be really good in
freaking
this world.
40
where,
more
CC,
damage late
DR
game,
was
dude.
nerfed a
That's
little bit. People
huge.
are a little bit harder to kill.
Yeah.
You're seeing those healing hybrid mages come back. That Odin cage
That
can be
pulse
really good,
damage
but if he can't
5
even get
is
through the
not too
early game to
much,
get
but
there,
40?
then it's not going to be
Holy
very
crap.
good.
Yeah,
Right?
not
So
really
we're
gonna do
buffing his
anything.
Odin's main
You're the
laning
Odin?
ability just to make sure he can get there.
Yeah.
Odin's like an
now,
OG
here's a
guy,
question.
man. He's been
Do you
around
think
forever.
that Odin got inadvertently buffed with the hot dog skin because there's a mental crit? Like
Yeah,
you see
dude,
that and you're
the
like,
hot dog skin
Wait,
is
that's
hot,
so
boy.
true.
I like
I
it.
don't know. We were just talking about that for something else.
I don't know it.
That
I
is
like it.
terrifying.
No.
The mental hit.
You
Yeah.
know, I bet his win rate went down because so many people were just out there trolling. I'm a hot dog. Look at me, and just
Fair
throwing
enough.
games.
Fair
But
enough.
At least they're
Gungnir.
having fun.
That's true.
And now you'll be a
Yeah.
little stronger of a hot dog. So
yeah.
if that
stayed
skin
on
is
the
still
grill
Now you're
available,
gonna be a chili dog.
go ahead and buy it
Chili
again.
dog.
Spicy.
Oh my gosh. All right, so the next buff, Freya, Pulse just getting some increased damage. I mean,
Just getting some bonus. This is a big buff.
It's a good chunk.
That's true.
I'm
Just
just
one
glad they
thing,
fixed
but a
their
big
sound.
base
Yeah.
damage per
That
shot
last
of the
update,
pulse.
their sound was
And
garbage.
that's
They
where it
sound a
stacks up.
lot
I mean,
better this
so
time.
With the Hunter meta, we did see a couple of ADC mages, which was kind of a bit surprising because the rings got nerfed pretty
Yeah.
heavily as well.
Apparently they got nerfed just the right amount.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect.
Right.
We do.
Yeah.
Our dartboard did a
You know,
great
I haven't
job.
seen Freya in Arena in a
but
long time either.
One god that got hurt a lot more than the rest of them was Freya because
Yeah.
she's kind of a unique type of carry. She's she doesn't have the ranged base attacks
Increased
all the time.
base
Yeah.
And when
Exactly.
she
bonus
does,
damage
the
per
minion,
shot
the minion health changes
of
meant
her
that she was
pulse. Oh,
really
that's good.
suffering from the clear speed that other mage ADCs definitely were not.
Yeah, that's
honestly,
huge,
this is kind of a fair buff for Freya to help her get
Another
through the lane
15
phase to
damage
shine
per
in the mid-to-late
shot.
game where she still already does.
Exactly. The reason hunters are really so good now is because of that sustained damage output. They just keep putting out damage,
constantly.
Right? But as far as the carries go, Freya is limited in that regard. So pretty significant bonus damage here, increase on her pulse.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
I'll be interested to see if this brings her back fully. You know, Freya has a tendency to get buffed a little bit.
That
and
Lord of
become
the
best
Rings
god in the
build
entire game.
on her
or nerfed
from
a little
our
bit
last
and become the worst god
video.
in the entire game.
Ooh,
we'll see. I
man,
think
that
in
thing
the
is
9.5
nasty,
world,
son.
that is going to be a little bit more stable.
Yeah.
So we might see not much increase from this change. We might see her come up quite a bit, but hopefully she will not be literally #1 in the whole game. But we'll see. Maybe that happens.
Yeah.
I wonder if
it's been a while for her anyway.
attack sparks off a
Even if she
soul
does, I think
Soul
in the
Reaver.
post 9.5 world, it's a safer,
I'm gonna have to
more
test
balanced
that.
world for
I'm gonna have to
Freya
test
to
that.
exist as a powerful
Yeah.
god than she was before.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, give him back at least a crumb of the spotlight.
Right.
So it looks like the last god on our list here, one of the newcomers, Yu Huang, actually spent some time with the Dao, apparently, master of Dao and Dao cultivation, both seeing some buffs.
That's exactly
Increase
right.
the
Both
time
of
it
these
takes
changes
to
are
pass the game
regarding
down
that. It's
from
kind of his core kit
Yeah.
identity is
cooldown.
working
Yeah, it
through
doesn't
those
matter,
abilities
dude.
and getting those bonus effects.
Yeah.
Dao
That's not
cultivation
gonna-
is the
that's
quickest
whatever.
and most powerful way to do that. So buffing that by a cooldown decrease was also a very good poke and CC ability. So that's just going to be a pretty impactful buff for him.
Oh, yeah.
Just straight up. And then also making sure he gets a Dao, that kind of passive out of combat Dao a little faster too.
That makes sense. Well, excellent.
Man.
That will do it for the balance
That's
for
nice.
9.6. Again, y'all catch that coming out on Tuesday. So
is that
not a
your
long
god,
wait.
man?
Make
That's
sure
why you
y'all
like
hop in
that
the
one?
patch notes and
You
check
love
out
that
for anything that you missed, because all the information is listed there, ready
He
for
does
your
feel
viewing
weak, dude. He
pleasure.
definitely feels
Next up,
weak.
we have the community news, but not before we share something kind of cool with y'all. Check it out.
This is what I was telling you guys about. I saw yesterday. So what is it?
Yep, you heard and saw that correctly. Smite and RuneScape coming not horribly long from now. So I have been so excited for this for so long. I am
November.
going to be very impatient waiting for this to happen, and we'll share everything that I can with y'all as soon as we are able and awesome and ready to share it. It's going to be great, you know? Just little insider trade secret from everything that I've heard about going on with that. It's going to be amazing. So keep your eyes and ears on that. We'll give y'all more information in the future.
Dude,
As
why
for
the
more
hell did they even
community
bring
news,
it up if they're
right
not gonna
now,
tell us
if
anything
y'all
about
are
it?
looking for Prime Gaming skins to claim, there's a great one available right now. Happy Little Painter Jean Kui is available to be claimed right now. And I mean,
Oh,
look
it
at
is?
him. That's a happy painter.
Hold
Number
on,
one
let
fan.
me go get
too,
my John
which
Kui.
is- I love this skin every time I look at it. And on the tune of Bob Ross, we had a Bob Ross competition that was going on.
I gotta go get my Bob
We were
Ross
able
skin.
to host this alongside them, and they were willing to give away an amazing prize, a Bob Ross painting class, and the materials to partake in that class were being awarded to one person for a Smite Bob Ross inspired painting. And as you can see, this was our glorious winner.
the hell? I don't see
This
no
beautiful
Bob Ross
piece of
skin,
art here,
liars.
Tiamat, is thanks to Himily84583378. I practiced that just for you. I'm gonna go with Himily from here on out. From Twitter, and this art is just amazing. So if you're watching, congratulations, you are the winner of the Bob Ross tournament prize.
Oh, there it
thing.
is, right there.
My words are all a mess. I've just been staring at this art for so long that I'm kind of encapsulated. So make sure that you watch out. We'll be reaching out to you soon to get all of the final pieces taken care of there. And last bit of community news is, AJ, I think there's some Smite Night information you wanted to share with us.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk about Smite
Smite
Night.
Night.
The first month of Smite Nights has been a huge success. We've seen really big numbers, people showing up on those Saturdays to play the legendary
Got my Bob Ross skin,
classic
baby, I'm good.
Conquest closed beta game mode.
Broccoli trees.
So we just want to give some updates on that. So Smite Night is going to be continuing through the next update, the Lancelot Roundtable update. We're going to have a new game mode being rotated in. That's going to be Corrupted Arena Smite Night. It's going to be there. We're also going to still continue to have some classic Conquest Smite Nights.
Yeah.
You know, people have been waiting forever to play that mode, so we're not going to rotate it out quite yet. But we will be, you know, cycling through Smite Night modes as we go forward through the patches. All of the Smite Night modes
Dude, those
and
emojis are
rewards
freaking
that will
awesome.
be
They came
in
out
the
nice.
next update will be on the patch notes, so you can go ahead and check these update notes today to go see what Smite Night modes are coming up, what type of rewards. Try to figure out which night you want to play. I think it's the Corrupted Arena night that you can get the Smite Night skin chest. And
I haven't done a Smite Night, dude. Have any of you guys done a Smite Night? I mean, what is it? Is it just like a regular game that you get
show up if you really
like prizes for or something?
plan your
I don't
schedule
even look at it.
carefully. There's also a
just do 'em all.
clarification on there that there is, every Smite night, one of the quests, one of the daily quests, can be progressed by playing any game mode, not just a Smite night.
I got to
We
read
saw
what
some
the
confusion
Smite
there.
night
So there'll
thing
be
is.
a
I read it a
Smite
while
night
ago. I
game
just can't
mode,
remember what
and
the
then
crap
any
it is.
game mode. So we adjusted the text there to be a little bit more clear. So, for example, the Smite
It's
night we have coming
Conquest
up
mode event?
in just
Oh,
a few
okay.
days,
Then never mind.
which is full 5v5 party.
That's probably
only
why I didn't care
Conquest.
about it.
You know, we're very excited to have that.
explains
People have been
it.
asking us for a 5v5 mode for a long time, right? This
Yeah.
is only full party, so get ready to compete this weekend. But if you don't have a full party, you can't play. You still can complete one of those quests just by playing any game.
So
mode
we
of your
can play
choice.
Arena with a
So,
full man group.
Keep an eye on the update notes
and get that. Is that what they're saying?
Get your team together, get your squad together. We're going to keep rotating through some fun maps in the future. But all of that is on
Or is
the
that
update
just for
notes
Conquest?
next month's Smite Nights.
We'll keep an eye out for
We'll
it.
keep
then.
an eye
If
out
you're
for
looking
that. If
for
not,
wins,
come and
make sure
try
you play
Discord,
against me
man.
and
You
any
guys
of
haven't
my
been on our
friends,
Discord.
because
Come
we
on
won't be doing
Discord.
that.
You'll be able to
and
get
avoid
5
Blur.
people like
And
that.
avoid
No problem.
Blur me at all costs. Cool. So that does it for regular community news. We have some SPL news as well. The kickoff for Phase 2 is actually starting this weekend. Should be kicking off tomorrow because it's Thursday now, and I know that's weird. Update show. Trust me, my mind's messed up too. But yeah, so make sure you stick around for that.
Phase
Excited
2.
to continue to roll through the SPL phases because these are some awesome games. And every time we do a release or an update, I always love seeing how they handle all the changes that are made. So make sure to keep your eye on that. And last but not least, make sure you go over to shop.highresstudios.com. I had to make sure I read that right. Where there's all kinds of merch available there, but it's limited. It's running out. We're getting rid of it. So if there's anything you want to go look for there, do it as quick as you can because it is going, and soon enough, gone. And
That means that nobody's buying it.
But there's plenty more to talk about, so don't go anywhere.
That means
'cause we're
nobody's
gonna hop
buying
into
it.
Quality of Life next. And Quality of Life has quite a few things going for it this time, actually, starting with some changes to the end of match lobby survey. So, AJ, if you want to get into that.
Yes, I'm very excited about this update's quality of life changes and not buffed quality of life ones, just quality of life,
Just
not
quality of
buffs.
life, yep.
So first up is there's actually a survey. You might have noticed this, you might have not. It's been there forever. There's a server quality survey that's at the end of
Never
match
seen
lobby of most of your games, if not all of them. In 9.6, we're going to be changing that to a matchmaking quality. So we really want to hear more from our players, and we want this real-time data. We want to be able to collect, specifically if you had a good match or a bad match, or I guess a medium match. I think people mostly
let us know.
respond if they had a really good one or a really bad
kind of
one.
okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and click that, or use your controller to navigate over to that button, and it'll give you a 1 through 5 star rating. Give that match a rating.
Is it right
of,
next to where you
how good
report
thought the
people?
matchmaking
Is that
was.
where
We wanna
we
try to
clicking
collect
it?
as
I
many
don't even remember
responses as we
seeing
can
this.
from
You
all
guys seen
different
this?
game modes. So,
I don't remember.
this should be on for every end of match lobby. Please, we're talking about it here today so we can remind people to go out and use it. Please, if you want to be a little bit tough on us, that's okay. This is the way to do it. Instead of making another Reddit post talking about it,
they're all gonna be
go
complaining,
play some
yeah.
matches and actually, use the survey to say this was not a good match. Or this was
Especially
a
they
good
go
match.
against the
Let us know.
Reaper
We
team,
wanna
boy. You know
learn
they're
as
gonna be
much as we can.
complaining
This is gonna be a
afterwards. They'll be
really
like,
good way to
"Ah,
get some very
they stopped
tangible
me."
data to help us make some changes in the future.
Yeah, so yeah,
They
make
beat
sure
us
you
down.
click that star. And again, be honest with us, That's only way we're going to make it better is if you're honest with us. So
Like how it says good or bad in parentheses.
yeah,
like,
good or
or in, not parentheses.
Yeah, everybody's
no,
gonna be
quotations.
we
abusing
lost,
that.
but I had a
You know
teammate
how
named
it is,
Meatball
dude.
Ravioli, and that made me laugh. So good game.
Yeah, right.
So next up, Auto Builder getting some improvements as well. That's kind of neat. What's going on there?
Yeah, this is a big one, and shout out to the high-res data team. We've been doing a ton of work with them.
Yeah, I agree, Paul.
They've been giving us all sorts of good information on how we can make changes to certain features, as well as doing some direct changes to the game on their own, and that involves auto building. So this actually, we kind of snuck this in last minute into 9.5, so a lot of this is already
I know,
present
right?
in the game. But we made significant improvements to Auto Builder to build items in the proper order more accurately, build a better level 1 starter loadout for you more accurately, focus more closely on god role pairings, so no more like Thor jungle, but it auto builds you, a warrior item or something like that, or just builds you like a tier 1 mace and no starter item.
Yeah.
Fixing a lot of issues like that. Also better focus on the builds per game mode. So a lot of improvements to the auto builder there,
Dude,
and we're still
how
working on
about
a
more
few
than
more,
one
but
auto
check
build
out
where
the
you
full
can
update
select
notes to read all those
pre-made
and,
builds? How about that?
Let us know how it works. We've been observing.
I'm gonna have to give them that feedback, dude. That only having one loadout is bullcrap. You know what I'm saying? What if I want to do a high crit one day? When I want to do a high pin one day, I gotta take everything out, put it back in. They should give us like 5 choices. You know what I'm saying?
I really think if you don't know what you're doing for a god,
I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that
good option right now.
request for
It
them.
will be
put that
better
as
than you
feedback.
just picking things randomly.
Yeah, you'd be right there.
Because that would help me out a
next
lot,
up,
dude, especially
this
when I'm
setting,
doing my
this quality of
builds.
life is really cool. It's a setting for mute all, right? So you're able to go in and mute everybody,
save
one click. You don't have to do
builds,
it every game. It's just one and done, right?
Yes, this is, so we have 2 very exciting settings that have been requested for a long time, been from a lot of Olympian meetings, a lot of content creators out there. So these are some ways to, kind of moderate what types of discussions you have with other players in the game.
Yeah.
So the first stuff is the mute all. So what this is actually, it won't be on the scoreboard or in the normal places you mute people. You actually have to navigate to the escape menu, settings, and into the user interface section. In there's a couple other like moderation and toxicity settings you can do, like blocking DMs and stuff like that. Now there's a new setting that'll be mute all. And if you turn this on, you will not hear anything from any other players.
That's what I was saying.
No pings,
that would be awesome.
No VGS, no chat,
It makes things
no
so much
spam,
easier for me, man, because then I can have my
You will
actual
be
build,
getting to play
and then I can
Smite
have
in
just test
blissful
builds,
silence,
right?
if that's the
But when
way
I
you
test
like to
builds, I don't have to take
Game audio
snapshots of what I
stuff.
built
Oh,
earlier,
of course.
so I
There'll all be
remember.
all of the game sound effects and music.
Unless you
and all
wanna
that,
turn those off,
but
too.
you will not be
Up to
hearing
you.
the communication from other players. Now, that, a lot of people will be like, well, I need to make some coordinated plays, Ajax. I can't just make that,
Ajax.
Like, I'm careful with who I want. I don't want to hear any toxic things.
Too
but I
bad they
wanna
don't
be able
take
to play stuff.
questions
So
during
that's
these,
why we've added a
these
second setting, which is the
updates, because that's one
show
thing that I'd be
VGS.
asking right now.
And what you can
But
do
that's
is
all right.
use these
I got 'em
settings
on
in
the
tandem
Discord,
to kind
so
of
I'll
create
ask 'em
yourself,
there.
your own
I'll give
choice
the
of how you want
feedback
to run
there.
this. But what this can do is you can toggle this on. So if you turn show VGS, it will be, even if you mute someone, they will still be able to use VGS to communicate with you.
Nice.
So you can mute all and show VGS to just have this on all the time,
Yeah.
or you can turn on show VGS, and then if you just want to mute, okay, Harrison's getting a little over the top in this match. I'm just going to mute him real quick. In the tab setting, you will still hear the VGS from them, just not whatever they're typing about why they're a better solo laner than you. So these 2 settings, feel free, take a look, try to use them. I have a feeling we'll probably get a lot more use from our content creators and people who are very familiar with the game using these than average players, but
Yep, I'm
Still
gonna
a
use
really
the hell
good
out
way.
of those, boy.
Yeah,
Because
a really good
sometimes
way
I do
to
those full
moderate
pug groups, and you
what
have that
type
one
of,
idiot that wants to
text,
keep on
mostly
spamming
text
them,
from
dude. It
other
gets on my
players
nerves.
You'll experience in the game of Smite.
Nice. And just to
Huge
cover
win.
my own back, the only
Yeah,
the only
those
kind of
that-
toxic
that
I
you
ever been
rock,
on is
you
I'd be like,
rock.
you should have chose Atlas. That's just it.
Cancel
That's it.
that.
I'm just gonna,
Cancel that.
If I type it 10 times a game, I just love Atlas. All right, it's cool.
A lot of times giving advice can be construed as toxicity, but hey, if you don't want to be given any advice, these are your options.
Yeah, that's fine. You're probably better than me anyway. So, and that'll do it for quality of life changes. So again, a lot of stuff we went over, and there's a lot more information you can get on the patch notes, which again are available now. So if you have a second monitor, you want to like half the screens, do both at the same time, one eye looking at either. It's usually what I do. It makes my head hurt. Good stuff to look at though, so you can get all the information whenever you need it for. If what we just said kind of rolled off the head. So next up, we have another really cool kind of crossover type deal to talk about, but I think it would be better explained after this video.
All right, what video is this?
Why is only one nipple? I had to bring in a tailor for Where's my nipple
What in the hell?
Is that bad? Miz, you look good. I like the pink on you. Pink's my color.
Love that, dude. That's so hot. Holy
Is this
fuck.
the OTK?
Are you done with spamming Miz to play a game for once? Well, wake the fuck up, Samurai. Wait. Welcome to the oh, wait. Oh, here we are.
Oh, no, they're just gonna get banned from Twitter.
Welcome
Show nudity.
to the OTK Smite Invitational. 8 teams, 40 of your favorite creators will fight it out for a $100,000 prize. Tune into the event on June 27th, live at twitch.tv/Miskiff.
Smite International.
That is right. OTK crossover. So for those of you who missed the showcase yesterday, it was awesome. They did an excellent job, and we were lucky enough to have some really awesome stuff showcased there for the first time and have them run through it in the spectacular show they hosted. But it doesn't end there. That show was just the beginning of the race.
Oh, I'm
so,
pretty
as
sure
y'all
it's more
just
than
saw
one
there,
game.
They will be
I'm
having
pretty sure
an
they're gonna have a
invitational
bracket
tournament that is actually on June 27th. That is the only day. That is the full tournament, June 27th. So make sure that you write that down in your calendars with the big red circle and like the heart or whatever, because it's time to go and watch that on June 27th. It's going to be huge.
They did a
As you
really
saw,
good job
100K
yesterday
on
with
the
that
line,
OTK
so keep your eyes
Game
out for
Expo.
that. But that's
They
not
invested
all.
some
There's more and
serious
more and
cash
more.
into that show, let me
Obviously,
tell you.
for a tournament, you need teams. as the teams are announced, they're going to need to practice before the 27th. So if you see any of the members of any team streaming, there are special Smite-related Twitch drops for every different team. So go and watch the teams that you're rooting for, watch the streamers and support them, and you'll be able to earn all kinds of different rewards just for watching those. But that's not all. I'm just going to keep saying that. Mizkif has his own special drops. So as Mizkif is celebrating a month of Smite, make sure to tune into the Mizkif streams as he has his own custom Smite drops. So you can get all kinds of Smite drops from watching the team members, from watching Mizkif, and from enjoying Smite all together for the month of June. There are
you
so
can't
many
go
things
wrong
that
with
you
the
can
free
do,
stuff,
and so
right?
many free things to earn just by enjoying some new Smite content. So we hope that y'all get to get in and enjoy that.
I wonder if you can
But
hit, if you hit mute or
Mizkif
just turn your
wasn't
volume all the way
done
down.
there.
You can just
Mizkif
put it in the
wanted
background
to
while
be
you do
in
other stuff.
Smite,
While you
and,
play Smite,
I
just put it
think
in the
we made it
background.
work. So there's going to be a
That's what I
Mizkif
used to do.
bundle coming with the update out on Tuesday, and it's going to contain Peepo Global Emote, Peepo Avatar, Egghead Ward, Mizkif Announcer
the
Pack,
crap?
done by Mizkif, no fake, it's all Mizkif. And then the Mizkif Thanatos skin, which you're seeing right here. And despite popular belief, not a meme. A skin that we are
What's a
incredibly
Mizkif?
proud
Is
of.
that
We think
a-
it looks just like him.
Is that a
That
Smite
and Mizkif in the
YouTuber?
room together couldn't
Or a
tell the
Smite
difference.
Twitch
So
guy?
absolutely beautiful.
Well, it's a meme skin, but it's a real meme skin.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's in the game.
There it is.
Well, I have
it's
a
right
skin.
there. What?
Yeah, I already
what
have
else
a
can be
skin, man.
said?
It's gorgeous, honestly.
Yeah.
And for Thanatos, it fits
Thanatos.
perfectly.
Yeah.
If you don't know Mizkif, he's a fantastic streamer, a
Did
big
he
name
just
in
call
streaming, part
Thanatos
of the
Thanatos?
OTK brand, who we have a lot of crossover going on with OTK. And
Oh, yeah.
This
Dude, it looks like
Egghead
a
is kind
freaking,
of a
Don
inside
Juan.
joke for his channel, right?
Yeah,
Freaking
absolutely.
Humpty
I
Dumpty.
actually got the chance to work with him when he was doing the recording because I helped work with the script, and he was having such a blast. we saw the image that was put out on Twitter of him going for it, and he took it seriously. He had a lot of fun with it, and I think it came out really, really well.
Yeah, he's a professional entertainer, so his voice work was great. So he did the whole voice pack and an announcer pack, all voiced by
So
Mizkif
stupid,
himself.
dude.
And you're going to be
Oh
out there,
my Lord.
dunking on fools with Thanatos as your Mizkif.
Yeah, and you're going to be hearing all of the beautiful
Thanatos.
requirements. Yeah, so if you're a Thanatos fan, this is Egghead Thanatos is for you. So I mean, I don't think we could just end it here. I kind of want to go. I kind of want to go in game to see this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, let's
Yeah,
prove
let's
that
see
it's
what
real.
he,
I mean,
let's see what he brings
voice
to the
lines
table.
too,
though.
obviously. So how about we hear a voice
That's a
line?
silly looking skin, dude. Funny thing is, from the neck down, it looks cool.
None of you are not subscribed. And if you want me to play more Smite this
Oh,
month,
hell
I
no.
suggest you do so.
Yeah.
Oh, hells no.
Cool. So yeah, super excited for this again. And here it is. I was waiting
I
for
know,
that.
right?
And when the
Oh,
in-game
man.
camera is not intended to work like this, so sometimes when you get really close, you get that kind of warping feel, and now, that is just
It's perfect.
intense
Great.
with this particular.
Oh, hi
skin.
there.
But, wow.
It's beautiful.
Look at that high definition Egghead in the game.
Just
Yeah.
like Mizkif.
Just, I mean,
But I love the
Yeah,
crown,
for
the
sure.
OTK logo.
Headline.
It looks great. It's like it reps the brand, but also has Mizkif going, and it's just nice looking skin all around. Thanatos is just such a cool god.
I couldn't agree more, and I love the color scheme as well. Like, regardless of all of the beautiful commentary you could make about how amazing this skin is and the energy that it puts off, you just can't get over the color scheme. So for all you Thanatos mains out there, I think you have a new favorite skin. It's hard to
No,
compare.
we don't.
And I think they just had to see it
No,
to believe it.
we
Right?
don't. Oh, yeah.
The screenshot, the image, but no, this is all real. We made that beautiful, those card art illustrations, those things are amazing works of art. Those
Oh,
take
beautiful.
artists many hours. So having just one of those for Mizkif stream, that's really cool. That's an asset I'm sure he'll be proud of for years. And this fully functional in-game model who is ready to scythe you down in the jungle as Thanatos is ready to go. We got the OTK logo in the execute targeter, just so you can remember who you're repping.
Ooh, cool.
And that very nice splash on
They should have
landing.
did it when he hits that it looks like a broken egg, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Just like you drop an
So
egg,
you're
how
gonna-
it breaks and it gets
it's
yolk.
definitely worth
That would have
having
been
that
cool.
Thanatos voice pack because, I mean, again, there's just no better. You're going to hear Mizkif giving you the show or giving the call outs in game, and what could be better than
The
that?
voice pack
big
will
shout
be
out to the whole
annoying.
OTK
I already
team
see.
for
Oh
this-
yeah,
for
dude,
this
for
crossover
sure.
collab. It's
That's
really
why I
awesome
said
there.
hell no. As
The
soon
work
as
they
I
did
heard it, I was
yesterday,
like, oh hell
highlighting a
no.
bunch of indie games that were amazing.
no,
They,
no.
you know, they featured so many cool developers and so many cool projects on there, including one of our own.
Yeah.
But all around, they did a fantastic job. I was really impressed with the whole show.
Production as well. Shout out to our boy Peckies.
Thanatos should not have a high-pitched
Someone,
voice,
you know,
dude.
who we've worked with for many years now was behind the scenes running that OTK show. So much love to that for
there's
that
an
whole
award
crew.
as well.
Oh, there's the
Oh,
award.
yeah, there's
yes.
the Egghead Ward.
That is an awesome award. And there's a whole set of, like you said, the global emote avatar ward announcer
That's
pack.
pretty cool
and
that they did
skin.
that,
So
though.
you get quite
That's pretty
a
cool.
big meme bundle to go along with this skin. Oh, look at the way the head
The head
flies off
floats, yeah, I didn't
while
realize
he's
that.
flying.
As if it needed to be more intimidating.
Yeah,
so
that was hilarious.
Yeah, but this will all be a
Oh,
bundle.
look at- that's good.
It's
That's good
so
stuff.
good. Yeah, it's all going to be a bundle, and it's going to be available again on Tuesday
Dude,
with the
just get to
release of the
Lancelot.
update. So
They wasted
make sure
way
y'all
too
are
much
checking
time on
this
this
out. It will
freaking
be
clown. Let's
discounted
go.
too on release. So right as it comes out, it'll be the best time to pick it up because it'll be ready for you. So
What time is
it'll just make sure to check it out both in game for gyms or from the Mizkif Nexus store. So
Is there an eye roll?
again,
Let
super
me
excited and a
see.
big shout out to Mizkif and to OTK for all of the
no,
amazing work they've done,
unfortunately.
and we're excited to see this tournament happen on June 27th.
That's one I'm gonna have
So
to add,
again,
right?
Circle that calendar. So next up, we have more skins to showcase, and we're super excited to get into them. Starting with the Heavenly Light event, we're gonna have Dark Angel Amusin Cobb.
That just reminds me, I don't have my rip on here either.
I mean-
I'm gonna have to add that.
Why you gotta make B-Man like he's almost hot?
Oh yeah. Well, we've already made Chernobog hot.
Fair.
But now he's hot again, but in a darker way.
In a
See,
darker
but
way.
I like how he's got an angel skin, and now he's got the kind of fallen angel skin, which would be really good contrasts, you know, depending on what your style. I think if you're a Chernobog player, you might like something a little darker.
You know, I haven't seen
This is
Chernobog in
Amusin
arena
Cobb,
in a
so
while
if you're
either.
a Chernobog player, you know, just play against Amusin Cobb.
Excuse me.
No, see, I get it though, right? Because there's such.
That is my bad.
Why does
No,
he
you're
look
good.
like
It takes
AMC's
such a
brother?
resemblance to that in a way, because like you said, it has that dark theme and it has the red highlights.
like
there.
AMC.
I get it. So
I love his stinger hand with this skin.
I agree.
It looks so cool.
Yeah, very ornate. The gold highlights the black in such an
Is
incredible
this
way.
Chernobog or is this AMC?
So, let's hear the voice line for it.
This world has forsaken me, forgotten me. But now
It's AMC? Okay.
it
I
is
thought they
my
said it was
turn
Chernobog.
to bring
And I am
suffering and
super excited to be
sorrow to
covered in
those who
whatever form of
left
bees he's
this
going to
No,
be.
broken
no bugs,
soul
just no
to
bugs. Yeah, that
rot.
creeps you out.
Yeah.
So the people who are afraid of
Oh, they were
insects,
just
they
saying that it
think
looks
it's
similar
enough
to
maybe
him,
have
right?
less
I thought
insects.
they said
Yeah,
it was
you have it.
Chernobog.
You can
I
name
can't
somebody else.
confirm that. I can pretty sure confirm there won't be more insects.
Yeah, there at least
will
won't
most
be.
likely be less. Though.
Just double down on the insects next time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many bugs. No, I don't think so.
Next one's the spider version of Amusin Cobb. It's
Oh,
just
no.
worse in every way. In
The
every
flying
way.
spiders?
We
No.
can't. We can't.
Oh,
No.
God, don't say that. All right, cool. The next next thing coming out in the Heavenly Light event is Bone Shaker Cerberus,
Uh-oh.
and he showed a
Big
rattle
Serb.
from Bone.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
awesome.
I like that.
That's so cool.
It looks like something
the
from
contrast
World of
in this card
Warcraft.
art of him being in the rain but also being on fire is kind of very, I don't know, it's very
He's, like,
cinematic.
Protecting little like dragon hashlings and stuff. I love that. I love when the card art has its own like theme going on too, like its own story.
He makes me feel like he is like really like, you know, the fabled monster
Big
of
Serb,
myth in
baby,
this
Big Serb. I
legendary
like Big
forest,
Serb.
And there's really like nothing scarier than him, and you're just hoping you don't ever run into him.
Like what gear
Yeah.
do you get when you?
Ooh, that
I
looks
mean,
evil
probably
right
some
there.
pretty good stuff, right?
Oh,
But
that looks pretty
that's
really
evil
nice,
right there.
kind of
Look at the
organic.
tail.
We've got some the kind of skull themes and also some organic. Almost
Yeah, that
like
one's pretty
tree
solid for
Yeah,
sure.
it looks
root.
very wooded.
And yeah, that tail, like the silhouette on that tail,
the claws,
is really
oh my
cool.
God. Massive shout outs to like the modeling and 3D art team here. This looks fantastic.
Instead of the
Yeah.
fire,
I
if
mean,
they would have
again,
did
you said
red,
it
like
already, but that tail
like a
is just
blood red, I think that would look
incredible
cooler.
to look at. It is very much like its own creature.
But it still looks
almost,
pretty
and
cool.
I absolutely love that.
And I'm gonna get it because I already have all
super
the Heavenly
excited.
Light skins
Let's,
bought
let's
because I
check
got
the
the
voice line, see what it
Izanami.
sounds like.
I bought the Izanami one as soon as it came out.
Only the strong advance.
Well, I know what skin I'll use for my next Cerberus video.
Super awesome. A voice definitely befitting, again, that look of the Guardian of the Forest. So super excited to see this come out in game and probably for him to jump on me.
At
and
least
throw
his
me into
voice
any
matches
team
him
and
too. It's
cry
not like some
tears.
Pee Wee
So
Herman
next up in the
high-pitched
Heavenly Light
voice.
event, Oblivion Temptress Daji.
I'm stoked to see this theme come back. We've only done a couple of these.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
The
my gosh.
Oblivion theme is kind of a sub-theme related to the demonic type skins, but it's got a
So is that like a poor fellow
darker
or,
twist.
or like is he lucky there? Like
I mean, it looks like he's somewhere between lucky and unlucky. So.
I wonder if he's actually part of the powwow or in the game, which we'll have to wait and see and find out. Check out on PTS, see if our friend here from the card is actually hanging out, or if it's just someone that she has recently
that looks
pulled.
nice, dude.
Which,
That
is
looks
gonna end
nice.
up. But we've been seeing Dodgy a
like
lot
that.
lately, and this is a really cool skin for her. It fits her themes really well, but it's
does.
got a completely different color palette that really stands out.
I love the kind of like spinal tail. It has like the columns with all the different. It's absolutely. I guess horrifying would be the right word, but like really, really cool too in that horrifying kind of way.
Yeah, very different for her.
Yeah, and the black against the black of the armor and with the gold trim against the blue skin. So I don't know. The colors like that. When the colors pop like that, it's hard not to be entangled by it. So let's hear the voice line.
More fresh souls to torment. I'd best go welcome my guests to this realm of nightmares.
It's not bad, I guess. I
Call
like the
a
way it
realm of
looks.
Nightmares, but it's such a tempting tone. Yeah,
that's Dodgy's whole thing.
That is fair enough.
I don't know why they had to
That's her
give her a
deal.
tail, but
You think
whatever.
it'd feel less bad getting killed by her, but no, it
She
still
almost
feels
looked
bad.
like a circuit.
Still head slam the keyboard. So the last skin coming out with the Heavenly Light event is going to be Gazing Archon Medusa. So starting with the Dark Angel, ending with
wow.
the Gazing Archon. And this is incredible looking.
Beautiful skin.
That's so cool.
And we have, this one is, I feel like we've kind of had a lot
Dude,
of
look at her
requests for
bow.
like a
Look
very
at the
heroic
angels
and
on the
beautiful
bow.
and elegant Medusa
That's pretty
skin.
cool.
That's not an easy thing to do because Medusa is a snake lady.
Yeah.
So
how's that gonna work?
kind of finally moving there. It's something that took us, little bits of work over time.
That's what?
But yeah, so she's got like feathers that float back behind
that
her
definitely looks
as she kind of
different.
flies instead of the snake tail body, and just
Right, her
a
dress, like,
gorgeous
coiling,
model
which is
and
cool.
really cool accents through all these angelic features like these wings and feathers and gold
Her,
ornaments across
it
her
looks pretty cool, but there's
That's so
something
sweet.
about
Unbelievable. And
her
yeah, just
face
the,
that just
the
looks off. man.
angel wing ornament halo
Almost looks like a
combination deal
bobblehead.
going on behind with the flapping of the wings. That is, I mean, props to making Snake.
I mean,
the snake
the bow looks
character
really,
into
really
a
nice. I
majestic
love the way that
angel
bow came out.
almost
That looks.
seamlessly.
That reminds
Like,
me of
that
a
is
bow I used to have in
a
World
lot
of
of creative
Warcraft.
work,
For one
and
of
I'm
my
excited to see this in game.
hunters.
That badass bow.
I know, it's so
So
big.
sweet. That's the loot you get for killing the Cerberus.
Fair enough. Let's hear the voice line.
Yeah.
This realm has been overrun by chaos.
Yeah, I could definitely see
If
that.
we can save even
Her
one
wings
mortal
making it
from
hard.
its vile embrace, then we must try.
And she's a hero? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Somebody look like that not being a hero would confuse me. But, I think with how angelic this skin looks, we owe it a visit in game. So let's check it out.
Yeah,
in
let's
game.
check it out.
all right. Nice.
Again, just the ambient flapping of the ornamental
Yeah, she needs
wing
to scroll
halo
out.
is, I don't know, I'm gonna have to find a better word for that, but it's awesome. I don't know, such a beautiful
Very
natural
smooth and
movement.
organic. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I
organic
like
is
it
the
too
word.
because a lot of times, when you read about differing ways that angels are portrayed, sometimes they're portrayed with very unique, non-human type of anatomy. So having this angel behind her feels very reminiscent of that.
Yeah.
Like the
I want to see behind her so we can see, like you're
accurate
saying,
halo.
see how
Right.
hard it's going to aim. Oh, look
Still
at that.
a lot of fantasy in there.
Of
We're really
course,
going
of
for,
course,
of course.
It might
but
not
yeah,
be
like,
too bad.
That's a really cool way to
It
go
might
about
not be
it.
too
I
bad.
agree. I definitely agree.
And I think, when you're thinking Medusa,
I think it'd be all right.
you got to see the locomotion. So I'm glad we brought her in game so we could really see her flying around and maintaining a lot of Medusa's
Nah, I think we'll be
movements,
all right.
but doing
'Cause
them
it's-
with
they're
this
actually
very
offset
different
back, so it's
type
not
of
too bad.
portrayal.
Yeah, the feathery tail, I guess. It's hard for me to pick a name for it, but
She's very smooth. She's a
Yeah.
very gliding, right? Which fits with a you would think a snake and a flying character don't have much in common, but then they actually do have a very smooth movement.
Hey, man, it's
Something that you
definitely
associate
different,
with
man.
both.
You got to hand it to them. At
That
least they're
works out
trying
well
to
here.
think
And then,
outside
of
the
course, a
box. They try
very
to do something
different
unique,
take
right?
on her whole effects scheme.
yeah.
I've
and
seen
audio.
worse.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the
I've
audio
definitely
work
seen
is
worse.
spectacular as always.
You know what?
That's
Base
incredible.
Medusa actually already has a little bit of a kind of feel with that alt.
Yeah.
So that just fits really good on this skin. I love that.
Yeah,
of like a
the
bask in the
mechanics,
light.
Right, you're
the effects
you're
look really
awestruck.
nice.
You're
I like the
paralyzed
lighting.
by Gloria that is Medusa.
That's awesome. And yeah, again, crazy that you can have a character that goes from being a snake or, heaven forbid, going back to the bug thing, one of those horrifying bug skins she has.
Dude, get to
to
Lancelot,
something that,
dude.
like
Let's
you
get
said,
to
looks this
Lancelot. Let's go,
majestic.
man.
And the clean, snake-like, omnidirectional movement that she already has really does pay itself to
Oh, my
this theme
lasses.
incredibly well. And the holy light and the ult. I absolutely love it.
I'm just gonna catch myself going, oh, every time I play this skin and try to ult people.
Gonna have to like make a hotkey to ult
sing
and
along
play
with
a
the choir that is trying to get that 5-person stun.
Oh, exactly. So absolutely beautiful skin, and look at the back animation. Incredible, excited to see it. And again, this is going to be the last skin coming out in the Heavenly Light event, along with the previous 3 that we had just shown off. We're super excited to see that come out. Next up, we have the Code Slasher DLC with Code Slasher King Arthur. And that's really awesome.
What the heck? It looks like something from Star Wars.
Yeah, this is a cool theme too. That it's been a minute since we've revisited. I think it fits Arthur really well. And Arthur's pretty hot right now, actually, and which that kind of lines up well.
Yeah, it indeed does. I'm always a fan of armor that has a cloak like that, like the I don't know.
Man,
it's
that
just,
actually looks
it's
pretty
one of those
cool.
where it's just a good combo for me.
I'm telling you, that looks like some Star
All
Wars
the orange
guy.
too, every time.
Very nice colors.
Yeah, I love his shoulder piece.
Yeah, because I know there are other skins that share that similar like orange highlighted weapon. Because I think what was it Osiris?
I mean, it
got
looks
one
like
not
he's
too long
using
ago?
a frat party
so that was
freaking
quite a
paddle,
while
but
ago.
That was
I mean,
actually,
you got
yeah.
your pandemic time frame going on.
That's
I think
true.
that skin was like 2 years ago. Like, no joke.
King Darth
I think there was a Bakasura somewhere in between, but there's not a theme we've explored too much yet. So
Yeah, I
really
hope
nice
so
to see
too.
another one in there. And I think
They could have done a better job on that,
Wow,
that
everything you
sword.
just said
though,
made me
man.
feel pain.
I think they pooped
So,
the bed
yeah,
on the sword.
Is that a new?
No. So the orange, super cool. Love that.
But
What's
the
your
armor
voice line,
looks
huh?
nice.
We get in and get out. That's it. I don't have time to deal with any trouble, so make it snappy.
Get in, get out does sound like King Arthur. I'm just gonna dive their whole team, but then like flip out because I'm awesome like that. So that'll hurt when I see it happen to me. But again, part of the Code Slasher DLC. Super excited to see this, and I love the shape of his legs. I don't know why I just thought of that. So next up, we have something that I'm
Cricket
always
bat,
very
like,
excited about.
showing
We're
the
getting to the
dead.
summertime
Yeah, that's what it
months.
does look
We have
like,
the
right? A cricket
Independence
bat.
chest.
Oh yeah.
And it has
Yeah, now that you
two
mention it.
spectacular new skins coming with it, starting with Summer Eclipse Morgan Le Fay.
This is
Oh,
always
snap.
a fun chest because
Morgan
we
Le
always
Fay.
go crazy and try to do
Oh,
something
yeah.
super
That looks like
trolly, which
Daji.
we also have coming up. But
Oh,
first, we have something a
you
little bit
can't
more elegant, and the summer skins. We've had so many requests
Border
to
robot
keep bringing
stuff.
back
Yeah,
the summer
they
skins.
overdid
We
it with the robot
Can't really
stuff,
justify
man.
making like 10 of them. or
Hopefully
something like we
around
used to. But we
Halloween
do want to
they'll
make
come
sure
out
we
with
deliver
more
a solid
like
one every summer.
Yeah.
And
gothic
this one's
type
really
stuff,
nice.
you know,
It also makes
to
a lot
go
of
with
sense,
my
'cause if
theme
Morgan
of
Le Fay's
my
on,
of
like,
my
summer break,
logos.
that's why Lancelot showed up.
We need some
Yeah.
more Grim Reapers, man.
There you
true.
go. Yeah, the rivals. So we've got some nice
Oh.
swimwear and fashion going on with Morgan Le Fay here, and dressed down a little bit from her usual
Oh, check out her
getup, which is
tattoo.
very
Her
heavy.
tattoo
Yeah.
actually
So a
The
nice
battle
shines.
contrast
yeah.
here and a lot of detail.
That's pretty cool.
There's a tattoo involved.
Yeah, well, she had like a dragon on her leg too, so that's awesome.
That's sweet.
So definitely rocking
I mean,
the
it
summer
looks- it
vibe.
looks
definitely
alright.
Ready to unwind for the summertime, and I kind of love the watery look of the sword too.
Yeah,
It lends itself to
love
the
that.
summer theme very well.
There it is. That's cool.
Yeah, that
Oh,
sword
see,
looks
oh,
better
it,
than
like,
the King
glows.
Arthur
Yeah, I feel
sword.
like that
That's
material
incredible.
And of course, staying true to Morgan Le Fay with a little bit of a goth twist on it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So let's hear the voice line.
If your name is Arthur Pendragon, you're not invited.
Those pool parties are so exclusive.
Yeah, right.
Merlin
You've
Every
got to
year.
sign up like years in advance or whatever. I don't know how it works.
The voice sounds good.
You think Lancelot will show up though?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He'd ride his horse in. It's like one of those where you can't really say no because he showed up on a horse.
Hell, we'd like to see Lancelot sometime today.
It does have a VXG this skin, so if you're checking it out in game, make sure you peep that VXG because
Special emotes.
I've been told it's special. So next up, and this one, another one of those things that I just can never wait to show off. We got Burger Time Xingqian.
Yes, the food skin number 2. Hot Dog
What?
Odin was met with such applause that we now have Burger Time
What?
Xingqian.
Literally lose your head. Nice.
What?
This is actually this is the card art. This is like
This is the card art.
This is so cool.
As if you were watching a commercial for this this fast food restaurant,
Whose
this fictional
finger is
fast
that?
food
no.
restaurant.
Yeah, I wonder who's got the hand on the remote. I wonder who's
Oh,
watching
that's a
this
good
television.
trivia
I want
question.
to know.
I don't know if we
Come
can
on,
tell
show
from
it
this.
already.
Maybe it's. That's a very.
Is that Hot Dog
iconic-
Odin?
Hey, you
was,
laugh.
though.
I
Yeah,
used to
it
have
might
a
be-
TV
might be
that
Hot
looked
Dog
like this.
Odin.
We had
Yeah,
to do the
very
challenge.
well
Be
could
like,
be.
But we were thinking of food skins, and we were thinking.
I used
of
to have
Xingqian
one of those
because
when I was a kid.
his face is in his chest.
Yeah.
So like the burger style kind of puts your face down in the middle. So like imagine
What
like
the crap, dude?
in between the meat
Oh,
and the
my
vegetables,
Lord.
like flapping is like Xingqian's
Yeah.
mouth.
That looks like a freaking
He's got
McDonald's
his googly
commercial.
eyes
Come
the
on,
front,
dude.
And
XT
his thick
burger.
arms and
Very
like
cool.
all of the
What?
things you've come to love about a food skin.
Oh my lasses, dude.
And he's going to be whooping on you with a
It's the
straw.
Burger King.
Yeah. So, It's hard to comment
Oh,
further on
man,
that
you know
because
what?
the
I might have
skin
to get
speaks
that
for itself
stupid skin.
in so many ways. But I mean,
No, Xing
obviously
Shang.
we're just a drink short of him being the full meal.
The combo.
The combo, yeah, right.
Just grab a few potions on the way out,
dude.
you know,
Yeah,
good
true.
to go.
Get a Baron to come with you, get that specialty drink. So I mean, this is one of those things that, again, couldn't show it off without checking it out in game at least a little bit. So let's go in game and check this out here in just a sec. But let's hear the voice line first.
You guys hungry for some action?
They always,
yes, we are.
They always get the best voices for these things. Like, the kicks.
This view.
That's my sleep paralysis demon.
What is
Dude, this is like some freaking
It makes him feel
Mr. Potato
like
Head
20
thing.
stories tall.
Oh my God, his eyes.
Yeah, it looks like Toy Story. That's what it looks
He
like.
has both like adorable eyes and kind of like lifeless.
I might end up having to get the
eyes.
skin, dude, just to troll people.
This is hilarious.
It's so good.
Because you know I like playing Xing Shang.
I'm surprised it took us so long to find this food skin theme because Hot Dog Odin absolutely went crazy. So hoping the people are enjoying
that's
the
a
burger
summer.
Xing Shang.
We'll have an Odin play a hot dog, and then I'll go in with the Xing Shang with the hamburger.
Both gorgeous
What's
and
next?
fun.
Yeah,
I guess we'll find out.
I'm sure there will be many posts on Reddit describing things they'd love to see still.
Well, keep them coming. I'm always down for ideas. Oh my gosh, it like splashes the drink.
It's just cola all over.
Cola. It's gonna be so sticky. That's so inconvenient. I long for the day that we have enough of these.
Oh,
that I'm gonna see, like,
what? It's a tomato.
It is a
It's a tomato slice. That's so cool.
Mildly
Is it
acidic.
an angry tomato slice?
Even the jump AOE area kind of looks.
Okay,
like
now
that, right?
that I like that skin.
That's also
that skin looks silly, but you know what? I actually like it.
mustardy
Yeah.
feels, right?
That's actually a good one.
That's ketchup and mustard, and there was pickles and all
Oh,
sorts of
man.
different food items in
All
that.
sorts of condiments.
When he crashed into the
I
ground.
might have to. I might have
soda
to.
Oh, that's got
I might
ice
have to
cubes
spend
in
some
it too.
gems
When he
on that
flips, when he flips, there's a soda
Yeah.
and
So
ice
good.
cubes. It's making me thirsty.
Oh my gosh. So some fun about this. The burger, as you know, as I think we kind of deduced, the burger card art has some call outs to some other maybe delicious
Did he do the
food, related skins. So inspect that a little when you see it in game. But they did a lot of work with the.
Oh my gosh.
It's so saucy. Saucy, literally.
Saucy.
But a lot of squishy and silly
they could have
SFX
done a
for
little
the
bit
skin as
better
well,
job
I've
on
been
the
told. Obviously all of our teams are always doing the most for everything.
So
and
cool.
I heard the audio for this is absolutely burgerific. So
To use a
that
technical
mean?
term.
yeah, to use a technical term.
And all of the
that's a
Xing Chan
depth.
animations just are so fun on this like stick figure burger character. It's that's like where Xing Chan's usually laughing and breathing like intimidating fire. Instead we got this burger like splattering you with,
If you don't like
sauce.
ketchup and mustard, this is a pretty terrifying skin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I know plenty of people who
dude.
don't like tomatoes, and they're gonna fold.
That's
into
like a
me, so.
troll skin right there. You can be trolling people with that skin.
Don't let your food tastes influence your skin tastes. All right.
Oh no, you got to weaponize
Who doesn't
it.
like a good
I
burger
just
on
did
the
a
4th of
freaking
July
Xing
cookout,
Shang
I'm
right?
saying you got to weaponize
video
it.
too.
So if you don't like it,
I
think
wish
of
I
how
would've
other
waited
people
now.
feel. You get a tomato launch.
So you're
to you?
saying this is an intimidation move
Oh
using
yeah.
this skin?
We're going back to mental crits, like with the hot dog.
Ah, I see.
Gosh. So yeah, again, another incredible skin to look out for. Part of the Independence chest coming out only a Tuesday away. So literally this coming Tuesday. So you don't got to wait that long to get your burger action on. So last but not least, for the skins coming out with 9.6 main is going to be the Cowabunga chest and Slash Kuzumbo.
Oh,
Right.
snap.
More TMNT.
Oh, that's so cool.
Now, a lot of people were
Now that
quite
looks cool.
disappointed that Smite's resident turtle was not a ninja turtle.
Yeah.
And
So
that
now he's
was
a ninja
reasonable,
slash.
but, we wanted
he's
to find
a
the right
shredder
character
and a ninja
fits.
turtle at the same
and
time.
the Ninja Turtles are very, weapon-based, lots of martial arts. Kuzmo doesn't really have that. He's a little bit
That
more
one
brute
gets
force.
the-
A little more sumo
So,
style.
as we've been digging through deeper into this universe, we've got Slash, which is a villain turtle, who is just a little bit more brute force,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
Look at that.
Oh,
And so
snap.
now we've got
That's so
Kuzumbo
cool.
Slash. So he's a little bit bulkier. He's got the wrist blades. And,
So he's like all the turtles
he's still
in
got
one.
some weapons, like look, he's got ninja stars that are like
creepy
wedged
shit
in his
stuff,
in his shell. He's got a little palm
Little
tree
palm
back there.
tree, Yeah.
Yeah, this one's
That's
awesome. I
probably
like
a
this
call
one.
out to the specific Ninja Turtle, the super fans out
palm
there.
tree that he
Oh yeah.
loves.
That's a shout out for your super fans, but I absolutely love it.
Kuzumbo finally in the crossover, and another awesome Turtles character, which
Yeah, for
I
sure.
grew up in Ninja Turtles, played all those video games, and I love seeing all these characters show up as boss fights. They were all really cool
Yeah.
looking, and now we've got Slash
That's awesome.
in Smite.
Super excited. I love his shell too. It's, I don't know, like, I'm a huge turtle fan myself. Love the turtles.
Just
and the
turtles
tortoises.
in general.
Oh, in general.
Not even just Ninja Turtles.
No, I mean, that's part of it, obviously, but just
Yeah,
all
I
turtles
remember
in
the
world,
original
widest
Ninja
spectrum
Turtles
turtles.
comics were black and white,
So,
dude, and they were not
seeing
for
this
kids.
is
They
just,
were
I don't know,
adult
it just
comics.
sparks joy immediately, especially with the purple
Just
highlights.
one of the turtles'
let's hear the
pets
voice line.
that turned into one.
We'll right the wrongs in our world and wipe out whoever stands in our way.
Not bad,
It's got
I
a
guess.
little bit of a surfer vibe to it still.
Could have used a little bit more bass, but whatever.
Yeah, but he's eviler though.
Got that grit. That
He's
very
like
gritty.
the bully out there. On
Instead of purple, they should use
Oh, yeah,
red, dude.
He's ready. He's ready to fight it out, regardless of if it's turtles or archons
fine.
or anything.
He looks
so, again, this will be another skin coming with the Cowabunga chest next Tuesday. So close. I'm gonna blink and it'll be Tuesday. So next up, we have some bonus skins as well. 9/6 bonus, which will be coming June 28th. And the first of these skins, another one of those skins that I just am excited to show off in so many ways. The Heavenly Light event is bringing us Bok Bok Horus.
I'm sorry you have to wait until bonus for this one.
Oh my gosh. I
What
was
is
staring
this?
at this on the notes. I'm like, what does this mean? Because I haven't seen anything to do. Now I get it.
What?
Now I get it.
Top
What?
tier meme
That's
skins
a whole
from
bunch
Hi-Rez
of-
Meme Factory. And thank you to the many community suggestions to encourage us to try something like this.
Oh, no.
You know, Horus, he's pretty hot right now.
Yeah.
He's got that golden blade, which we only nerfed a little bit, so he's
Oh,
still going to be
dude.
good.
He's got some golden corn.
And this is just a hilarious skin.
Oh
Look
my
at those
Oh,
eyes.
dude, what the heck?
Oh man, we
Oh,
had
it
an
looks so
amazing
good, though.
playtest
It
for me and
Oh,
Aggro,
dude, back in
where,
the day, they had a
mirror
game
matched
called
Bok Horus.
Redneck
We both
Rampage,
went
man.
full
That's what
damage.
this
It
reminds
pretty
me
much
of.
only focused on trying to assassinate each other, and it was hilarious.
That is so great.
This skin has a
Oh, no,
fantastic
dude.
audio design to really lighten up Horus's whole tone with farm noises
gosh.
and a goofy voice pack, of course, to go along with it. But man,
Oh,
he is
man.
glorious.
He is. I'm excited for the Bok Bok Horus farming spin-off game.
Yeah.
So, let's hear the voice line.
Have you come to bark with the bark?
Of course,
I swear.
lots of chicken
It
sounds.
looks like a farmer that did it with the
If we give
chicken.
the people a chicken skin, they got to have the chicken sounds go with it.
I'm sure that his VXGs wouldn't be, or any of his VGS aren't going to be, BM at all. I'm super excited for this. So
Dude,
again,
that's
Heavenly
freaking
Light
hilarious.
coming with, I'm sorry to say, June 28th. You have to wait a little while for this one, but coming with the 9/6 bonus update.
This is the one they
Couldn't be
should
more
have showed to
excited.
see what he did.
So the next one in the Heavenly Light update of the two coming in the 9/6 bonus will be Combo Breaker Terra. Now, not as much of a meme skin, just as awesome.
Oh,
though.
snap.
Like that card art is incredible.
Select your character. I
Dude,
love
look
it.
how clear that looks. That's like
game.
4K.
Because we like to think of our skins
Look at her
as if
abs,
they were
dude.
stars of their own games.
Yeah.
So some really cool fashion and fighting brawler type terminology here that you see in Terra.
I agree. I mean, I don't know. I love the homage to like select your character with the character rotator, and I love studded gauntlets. You just can't go wrong.
I didn't expect
it
such
doesn't
big
look too
fighting
bad.
game news, to be in the video
They got her
game
in
world
tights.
this week. I don't think anyone saw that coming, but now fighting games are really hot right now, and we have a huge
They definitely got
fighting
her in
game
tights,
fan,
that's for
within
sure.
the Smite team. The Hi-Rez team runs internal tournaments and stuff like that, so we were really excited to kind of do a skin for Terra, who's our punchiest character in the
Yeah.
whole game. That was kind of inspired by all sorts of various fighters across the video game industry, which are just really cool games.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
so many inspired characters, so many inspired IPs, and I mean, like you said, a lot of gods have a lot of talent. I love that Terra gets out there, puts
She
her
looks like
dukes up,
something
and
from
just takes
Cyberpunk.
people down, and this skin really highlights that. Let's hear the voice line.
Perfect. I've been itching for a fight.
There you go.
Been waiting.
Yeah, straight to the point. I love that, and the voice sounds great. So I'll be excited for this. I always love seeing the effects for these skins, so I'll be excited to see this one hit the game June 28th again. So the last skin coming out with 9/6 bonus is going to be in the Recon chest, and it's Hardwired Heimdall.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, damn.
Oh, very
What is
sleek,
this?
very high tech, even for a future skin.
Yeah.
Hey, Bomb Bud.
Again.
Hey,
what
brother,
boring
appreciate
accent.
that
I will never
donation
get
after
over how
that
much I
last
love it. My car is
stream,
orange.
brother.
I'm a
I
fan
saw
of
it come
it.
through.
So
That's
Much
serious.
love.
He's
Appreciate
not
that.
just not
He
just saying
hasn't
that.
just been
He wouldn't
saying
get
it.
an orange card just to hype
Yeah.
these skins. He means it.
So
Is
yeah.
that a tangerine in your pocket?
Don't talk about it. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I'm also always a fan of like that center chest.
Oh, that doesn't look too bad, actually.
It's such an aesthetic to get behind.
And don't forget his future horn.
Yeah.
His future horn.
His future horn.
Oh, it's him to live.
I mean, but when you think about it, you know, you got kind of static and sound
Doesn't look
waves,
too bad.
EMP. It's a very good futuristic type of theme. So Heimdall kind of using that as an attack, that fits really well, actually.
Yeah, it really does.
And then, of course, just throwing big axes at you and knocking you into.
Yeah, they got this. They're on this freaking robot thing,
just
man.
future dude
the
stuff.
last,
Right.
like
So,
this whole year,
let's
that's all
hear
they
the
did.
voice
Is
line.
it? No, they.
Someday
It's
you'll find out why I
Lancelot, but
chose
they haven't
this
showed
profession.
it.
Maybe I will someday. Maybe I'll learn as you knock.
You got to
me
get
through
to know
the
him a little bit
dimensions.
first.
Yeah.
All we know is it's going to be Sir Lancelot. He's going to be an
I lied to y'all
assassin.
because I'm
That's
like
all
that,
we know
because
thus
I like
far.
keeping surprises. There is one more skin that y'all can be looking for, but this next skin comes with a little bit of an intro video, and I mean, what else is there to say? Let's get right into it.
Okay, here we go. More videos.
I heard if you go clubbing tonight, you get an extra hour to party. We call that daylight raving.
What up, OTK Games Expo? My name is One True God, and I'm super excited to announce my collab coming out later this month with Night Mode and Smite. Features 2 of my songs, Addicted and I See You, and a One True God skin for a theme.
I better not get a copyright strike because of this clown.
That's right, OTG One True God Athena coming in with a night mode chest. Another super awesome musical crossover that we're excited to bring with y'all. As you might have seen, that was something we got to showcase at yesterday's OTK conference, but we wanted to show y'all here for anybody that missed it. We're super excited to be able to do this crossover. It's a super inspired skin. And it's just something
I
we
gotta
super
hand it to
duper
him
love.
though. At least they're trying to keep the
this
game
is
alive
gonna
by
be an
doing all
Athena
these
skin, as y'all saw in
crossovers.
that
You know what I'm
video.
saying? It
Look
keeps
at
it
how great this
interesting.
card art
Gorgeous
looks.
card art.
Yeah, that is really nice.
This is
for
one of
sure.
those things that I love when we do musical crossovers because our audio teams always do such a great job at incorporating the
that's
artist's
really
music
nice, dude.
into the play
Whoever's
style
doing
of the
these
character.
artwork for these
And,
card
I
arts,
think
dude,
Athena was
they're
a
on
very
it.
inspired choice, and I super love just this whole aesthetic here. You know, kind of the rave look. Oh my gosh.
It
It's
fits
so
really
awesome.
well in so many ways. I mean, One True God or OTG, the artist, obviously it's got God in the name, so we got gods, they got gods, we can put those together, right?
Yeah.
It has a mythological feel to it. It's also got, he has a lot of interesting visuals on the branding and the colors, the red and black, the album, a lot of strong
OTK
visuals
and
across
OTG
their brand
crossover,
with
yeah,
their
right.
music, which is really good for us being able to develop into a skin, into a character, right? Because we can have a lot of that matching really well. So you got the colors, you got the skull symbolism, which is a big thing from One True
Yeah, the
God's
skin's not
music
bad at all,
brand. So
actually.
Yeah.
it all came together really well.
It really did. And I mean, again, I love contrasting colors, the red and the black, and
Yeah, it looks
it's
really
just,
nice.
It all looks so good to me. Let's,
It almost
let's
looks
go ahead and hear the
in
voice
par
line.
with our theme, right?
One true God, ready for the set.
That is so awesome. Being just like an aspiration of mine is to have any kind of shout out in any game. Like my goal is to find a way into Smite, and I will make it there one day. Seeing other people have that makes me equally excited, though. Oh, and here she is in game.
Yes, we have to go in game. There's some cool things to show off.
Dude, how are they going to show her in game? They didn't show the
audio
chicken one in
are
game, dude. That's
turned
some
up to
BS.
11 on this skin. We really liked Athena for a music skin because her charge ups.
Yeah.
So she's got her ability 1 and her ultimate and even her 3, which deploys. So there's more time to really
I know, that's what I
go
was
all
saying.
in on the music and the audio and the effects for this skin, as opposed to some god who all of their abilities are really, really quick, right?
Yeah.
So we actually specifically picked
She
Athena
looks
because we
small,
thought she would
don't
be
she?
great for a
Does Athena usually look that
music
small?
crossover skin.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
that's
I
just
mean,
the aspect they have.
So currently it's playing default audio, so obviously that's not
Oh,
going to be how it is.
no,
Yeah,
that's not intended.
Yeah, not intended for sure, but you know this isn't coming until the 28th, so obviously by then it'll be
Epic
sussed out.
fail.
But there's a lot of stuff. The skin has a VXG, so that's awesome. And they wanted us, to really highlight how much they incorporated instruments from the songs Addicted and I See You from OTG into this kit and the VXG. So you actually will get full songs from the VXG, which is incredible. Like
That's
they're
pretty cool.
Whoa, that is really cool.
That is crazy. I did not know about that.
I've recently become like a massive fan. Their type of music is exactly in my wheelhouse, so I'm really excited for this skin.
Yeah, it's super awesome to look at. And again, all of our effects teams, when they're given the opportunity to work with things visually, musically,
there's no allies.
They crank it up to 11.
Poor lonely Athena.
It works a little better with a friend. But yeah, the whole skin is extremely well made, and we're super proud of it. Very musically.
Yeah, that mask thing was pretty cool, dude. That's a little something
my brain shut off the words I
unique.
wanted to use there. But long story short, it's awesome, and I'm looking forward to it because the music skins just add so much for me, and I think this is a really cool opportunity. Really thankful to Night Mode and OTG for the collab here. And for those of you familiar with Night Mode and OTG, the name Jericho might ring a bell. Look out for some Smite and Jericho-related content sometime in the future. Not a lot of info now, but just keep your eyes open and keep your ears open. We'll share more as we continue on. But this will be the last skin coming out with the bonus update on the 28th. So again, I know it's a ways away. You got to wait a little bit, but it'll be well worth it. And I hope that you're excited to check this stuff out. So from there, I mean, we've talked about a lot of cool stuff. We really have, but there's a few more really awesome things we have to show off, starting with Lancelot coming to Smite. Let's check out that video.
Here we go. Here we go.
The words I speak are the oath of a knight. I dedicate myself to lives beyond my own. They will embody humility and speak only truth. I vow to never be cruel, to forgive when asked, and pray that my mistakes be forgiven. I dedicate myself to courtesy and honor forevermore.
No.
This is the oath of a knight.
He wasn't evil in the story, but in the story he was banging King Arthur's wife behind his back. So it is what it is, dude.
And that's Lancelot, and welcome back.
I don't know why you'd be an
super
assassin
excited.
either.
We're having
I've already said it
Lancelot
myself.
join the amazing.
He should have been a dual wielding
cast of
Fury
Smite,
Warrior.
Another Arthurian candidate in the Pantheon.
Right.
So I mean, obviously there's a lot to talk over. So jump right in. Let's kind of get the background of Lancelot.
Well, the Arthurian
Fucking round
characters in
table,
Smite
right?
have been super popular.
So good.
Ever since Arthur and Merlin, we've got constant requests. They're always discussed in the community, and we've been really wanting to deliver on one of the Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah.
And
I don't think so either, dude.
Lancelot is a really interesting character in the lore. There's lots of different texts from many different eras that kind of come together to make up the Arthurian pantheon.
Yeah.
Depending on what you read, you might read very different things about Lancelot, but he was always known as the pinnacle of chivalry. He was valiant and strong and humble. He was really just
So let's make him a freaking assassin, right? Come on, dude. Do you guys even know what the hell an assassin is?
Dark sides. There was some specific tales where he was one of
my Lord,
King Arthur's
dude.
first knights that he invited into the Round Table, his most trusted, his most powerful.
He's honorable.
And he was given the responsibility of being the personal bodyguard to Arthur's queen, Guinevere.
Yeah.
But that led to an affair between Lancelot and Guinevere, which
Scandalous.
drove Lancelot and Arthur
'Cause that
apart
looks like a
and
freaking
led
assassin to me, right?
Eventually Arthur's downfall. And then you see various authors and other texts where Lancelot is a little bit more of a villain or more of a romance story or forbidden love stories and all those things. But then in almost all of them still, he is a very powerful fighter and a very skilled jouster,
Warrior.
of course, and really the hero of the people. He's the one that's there to help people out.
He's
to
the first
roam
knight, dude.
from
He's
town
a
to
warrior.
town
He's
to,
a fiery
be
warrior.
Be always aiding those in need.
And even to like the very end, while there was a wedge between himself and Arthur, he still came to try and rescue Arthur. He still came to try.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
To his very core, he is.
I'm an
no
assassin.
matter
My
what
weapon
may
is
cause
a
any difference.
freaking joust.
Exactly. Also known as being very good looking, of course, which we try to
I mean,
obviously.
I'm gonna backstab you with this
And
big
of
ass
course,
joust.
When we're designing a new Arthurian character, we're heavily thinking about how are they going to fit into Smite? How are they going to fit into the Pantheon? And Lancelot was a bit tricky. We were
absolutely
discussing what class, what role he could be.
They crapped the bed on this one.
Really heavily armoring him up and kind of making him as a guardian and more of a shield defensive class. But when we're looking at the lance and getting on and off the horse, we really wanted the mounted gameplay, the horse, to be a big part of it. So it felt a lot like it made a lot more sense to make him lighter and more agile. We didn't want him to be a warrior and be this kind of compared to Arthur so directly. So that's why we went with the
They're both knights. They were both warriors.
We went with a little bit lighter of his armor than King Arthur on the artistic design, and he's just going to be a little bit more, agile and mobile in his combats.
Absolutely. Once we get into his kit, I think it'll make a lot more sense too.
Well, I mean, why would we wait then? Let's hear a voice line and then
dude,
we'll
they
jump in
crapped
game.
the bed on this one, dude.
The king sends for his trusty knights to protect the lands near and far. I will always be there to answer the call.
Robin Hood would be a mage.
Loyal to the very end.
I was about to say, going right into the chivalry. So yeah, let's. Oh, that's.
And there he is in game.
Bro, how is that a freaking
assassin?
Armor,
by the way, before we dive into the kit,
oh my gosh.
I love the
Cruz.
armor.
Appreciate that.
3D bombing team, they all just do a fantastic job. The car that comes out, the concept.
Appreciate that $10 super chat, brother. Good to see you again.
Obviously smashed it on this one. He's got such nice
Much
details.
love, my friend. Much love.
We're trying to make some historical inspiration in these Arthurian characters, but we also want to amplify them up to, make sure they feel like they fit on the battleground of the gods. So he's got a very, ornate weapon and shield, and then his
dude, he
armor has
looks
a lot of
literally
cool
like a
intricacies to it,
freaking knight from World of Warcraft.
And one quick thing to know before we get into the thick of it, one part of Lancelot's lore too was that he was brought up by the Lady of the Lake. Which gave him a little bit of more of like these magical traits, these magical artifacts even that were given to him. And we wanted to play up on that, both in his models, because he's like got this sweet horse on his shield.
What world is a freaking knight of the round table and assassin? Are you freaking kidding me, dude?
Got a little bit of superhuman traits to him.
He is one of the Arthurian knights that has specific supernatural qualities.
Notice how they have not referred to him and as an assassin in this whole freaking thing yet. They call him a knight, a warrior.
That possibly is the reason
a
why
fighter.
he's such a gifted fighter.
For sure. But
I say,
hey, thanks, Cruz, brother. Much love, my friend. Much love.
Show us the moves. Let's run through it.
Face me.
Killing spree.
That horse looks pretty cool though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's it. Okay, so we saw a lot of
stuff. We saw a lot of different stuff.
More than 4 abilities.
Well, we'll talk about that in a second. We'll talk about that in a second.
Explain yourself, but
one
slowly.
thing to keep in note,
as he's
because
still
it's always
riding around.
important. We've got Tower Killer on.
We've got He does not actually do 5,000 damage per base.
He doesn't one-shot people. That's just our fun dove commands. But he will not be hitting you for 54-10 damage with his basic attacks, even at level 20. But yeah, we can get started with the different parts of his kit.
Excellent. I mean, let's just start. Lancelot, he's got the lance going for him.
You're right.
What's the basic attack
That's
chain?
pretty important. Yeah. So his basic attack, the main thing we want to shout out is he is using a lance. It's a weapon that's a little bit larger than normal, and because of that, we do have the extended melee attack range that we do give to certain gods with larger weapons.
Yeah.
So he's going to be hitting from outside the normal melee attack range.
And you also might notice the in-combat and out-of-combat
In
animations.
what world does an assassin
When
use
he's
a
recently
lance?
Attacked, he's got his shield and lance very up, but he eventually relaxes.
Or a shield for that
Looks
matter.
very nice. And huge shout out to the animation team for
That is the
keeping
hardest
that
part.
going.
That's the hardest part about working here is trying to like if somebody's like, what can we do better? I'm like, I don't know. People just perform all the time. It's crazy. So let's move on to
horse in battle.
And there's one thing that was added right there as well, just because I guess there's one +1 feature.
Do
is
it.
that the third hit of his basic attack chain is a cleave, so we'll do a multi-hit.
Oh my lord,
We'll help him out in the jungle. And I thought it felt fitting for the kind of the sweeping lance.
The sweep,
right?
a different motion instead of just all pokey.
Instead of all jabbing. All right, so let's get into the passive. Camelot's Quest.
Camelot's Quest. This is a little bit more of a simple one, which is nice to see with the rest of his kit being a little bit more complicated.
He has a helmet, though.
Did you count?
Lose count.
But yeah, so Camelot's Quest, it's just a stacking, something that he gains power over time. Lancelot receives a stack for a God Killer assist, and 1 stack for every several minion kills. When he gets stacks, he's got the 2 states, the mounted state and the unmounted state.
Yeah.
So while he's specifically in the mounted state, each stack provides increased movement speed. When he's in the unmounted state, Each stack will provide something a little bit more unique. It's reduced basic attack damage, but only taken from directly in front. So if you hit Lancelot from the sides, from the back,
could have made
with,
him a guardian
basic
instead. I
attack damage,
agree.
you're gonna be doing the full amount. But if you're hitting him direct, if you're like dueling him and you're hitting him straight
Dude,
on, you're gonna be doing
60 stacks with the Bracer of
Don't joust the
Brilliance
jouster, you're
on
gonna
the
get
ground.
Yep. So playing a little bit with those jousting duels
Oh,
and
goodness.
the shield motifs.
I hate to see him on the joust map. It would not be a joust I want to be a part of. But I also love how you brought in from jousting that whole face your opponent head on thing.
Right.
Super cool. Next up, piercing thrust.
Yeah, so this is Lancelot's first ability while not mounted. Pretty simple here. Lancelot dashes forwards. You can see it's kind of got two components in this target here. It's almost like the tip of a sword or a tip of a lance
it's got a
in a way.
unique shape.
He actually will stop towards the end of that rectangular component while he continues to extend forwards with his lance to the end of the inverted cone, the tip.
So
He
two
hits and he
modes,
dashes
mounted
through
and
enemies,
not
and if he
mounted.
hits
Yeah,
an
it's
enemy,
kinda like
he actually
a-
gets a second fire of this as well.
Got it.
It's not
It's
a very
kinda like a
long
King
range,
Arthur and
so
Olar,
it's
I
not
think. I
really
think he has
great for,
different stances.
escaping a fight. He has other tools that'll help him there.
Yeah.
But if you want to weave through the battle, again, it's playing around with those agility feels. We talked about how it didn't feel right for him to be a warrior. It didn't really feel right for him to be a guardian. As an assassin, we wanted to make him feel like he's going to be darting through the battlefield, right? That's the kind of, when King Arthur's leading the charge, Lancelot's kind of
reminds me
all
of
around,
Achilles
kind
too.
of dueling and taking out swordsmen and
Yeah.
fighting all around him.
I mean, and that makes sense too, with the whole using the lance, like, it's not like a sword, it's a lot harder to swing around. You're really looking for that one precise shot, that get where you need to get and make your strike.
The character,
With
though,
the
the
refire
model
here
looks
and the
amazing.
stance
They
changing,
did
you're
an
gonna see,
awesome,
a
awesome
little bit
job.
of a
That
higher
armor
skill
looks
cap, I'd say,
beautiful.
for
dude.
assassins. So you can really, we've seen some
Everything
really cool
about
things
him
like
looks
that with
really,
using
really
this
good.
ability and, all sorts
Except
of
the
unique
fact that
ways
he's
to
an
make sure
assassin.
They hit the right targets or do a hit and a dash and a dodge.
That's the only thing they crapped the
lot
bed
of
on.
different- Lots of flexibility on this game.
And you can use that first part
Yeah,
if you
the
hit an
color
enemy
scheme
and
looks
then
amazing.
stop,
They
use
did a
other
really
parts
good
of the
job
kit,
on
and
the
you have a few
on
seconds
the
to use that again.
character.
You are not forced to do two in a row. And it's any enemy, so you can help. You can actually utilize this in the jungle to help clear as well.
Oh, handy.
Good reminder to have.
Yeah, very
Minions
much
and
so.
jungle minions count as enemies.
Yep. But yeah, let's go into the second ability.
Let's do it. Skilled strikes.
So we're talking about his, the different things that he can do with his lance and his shield. So this is kind of a two-part ability here, where Lancelot has a small cone area in front of him, where he will slam enemies in front of him with his shield, and then he goes from there into a swiping attack with his lance. There we go. So
Nice.
a few things you can see the target are changing. First things first is that slam of the shield will actually knock back enemies, kind of more towards the
Oh my
end of what will
lord!
be
So
the
he
second
has
part of
a
that ability,
warrior
because the
shield
second part
bash,
is a
and
larger
then he
cone
goes
that's
in
split
with
into
his
two parts.
with his lance.
That outer part will
He
actually
literally
do
has a
bonus
warrior
damage if
shield
enemies are within
bash.
that. So again, playing a little bit with the agility, playing with the skill and precision of
Oh,
Lancelot
my
is
lord.
you don't actually want to use skill strikes and just W key and run into your enemies. You actually want to make sure that you're getting them into the right spot. So maybe utilize the AO1, the first ability to get into the fight, utilize the skill strike to push them, and then use the second refire
Wow, this is
of
an
the
epic
dash to get
fail,
right back
dude.
into the fight.
It encourages
Now,
you to stay
he
in
looks
the sweet
strong,
spot of his
but he
basic
should not have been
attack
assassin. He
range,
should have been a
where
warrior.
The other assassin potentially can't even hit you back. Because you have the longer basic attacks, which is a really powerful
It is what it
effect
is,
in
man.
Smite
It
that I
is
think
what it
is
is. It doesn't
often
matter.
overlooked. There are a few characters
Does
that
it
have
really
ability
matter
to
what
do
his
it,
class
Garza,
is? It
I
really
believe.
doesn't.
And it is really powerful.
People are
and
just
if
playing
you are
like a
really
warrior.
careful
That's
with
all
your
they're gonna do.
positioning, it can do a lot of good, especially in a one-on-one. So this ability gives you that bonus damage for hitting in that sweet spot and kind of puts that enemies back in that sweet spot.
I
So
have
you
no
can maintain
idea
that right distance from them.
Yeah.
how they
And I think
even
that's really cool, too,
contemplated
with
this
the way its
as an
passive works, is
assassin.
You're incentivizing facing your enemy
This,
head on.
I mean,
and
they're
getting
they're
directly
probably
in
around a
front of you
table and
and
everybody was on their
basically
damn
face
phones,
Exactly.
and then some
So,
idiot
the combo
that's
controls
never
that
played a
really
D&D
excited
game in
to
his life was
see
probably
that
like,
utilized
we should
in
make
the
him an
game.
assassin, and
So
everybody was
next
probably
up,
like,
kind of,
yeah,
transitional
assassin, yeah,
ability, it looks
that
like. We
works,
have
dude,
Mount
that
Up, which
works.
I believe
And then
starts-
afterwards
starts
they were
the
like,
fun
well, we already
second
made an
half of
assassin.
what
They're
we
like, who the hell made an
So
assassin?
what
You
are we gonna
guys
have?
did. I was like,
Lancelot's not
well, hell, he's an
Lancelot
assassin now.
without the jousting motifs.
I bet you that's how
without
it
his
went
horse.
down.
Joust
dude.
with that horse. They don't just run at each other.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense. And we really wanted to play
Oh,
up with
man.
this. It's something that we mentioned in the dev blog. It's something that we thought was really
Freaking corporate
important to
world,
who
man.
Lancelot is.
It was the initial idea behind Lancelot. Was like there was not going to be a Lancelot without
the horse.
Without a horse.
It's something that everyone kind of expected to see, and we
Dude,
weren't
you
going to
figure
disappoint.
some with the internet, somebody
and
would
with
have
that, we
Googled
wanted to
who the
make sure
hell
that-
Sir
That's
Lancelot
kind of
was.
why he ended up being a stance switcher, is because we wanted to make sure that he excels on the battlefield without being on a horse, right? He's not a cavalry charger, and that's going to be really,
molasses.
really important to this stance.
Yeah.
He's not going to be in mounted combat a lot. That's not his role in in a fight, right? It's to actually get down and dirty and use his lance. But to traverse the battlefield.
Someone
to
got
kind
a
of
raise
engage
over
fights
this?
and
I
be on his
bet they
horse.
did.
So this ability mounts up.
This
puts
is
him onto
what
his trusty
when
steed,
I was
and
in
there's a couple
the
of different things going
military.
on. One, of course,
This is
the
what we
movement
call.
speed
Whoever
buff.
did this
He
was
is
the
going to
good
be gaining
idea
increased
fairy,
movement
man.
speed. His horse is going to help him move
Why
a little
don't we
bit
just
faster
make
than he
him
can
an
travel himself.
assassin?
And a second thing is he gets a health shield. So you can see when he's dismounted and he mounts
Good
up for the
Lord,
first time, there'll be a shield that kind of gains over time up to a max.
Okay,
the reason why that's important is because if that health shield is ever depleted, he's instantly dismounted by his enemies. And he can
strong counterplay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because again, the goal is not for him
Yeah,
to stay on the
exactly.
battlefield
I was thinking the
forever.
same thing.
Now, if you have God mode, of course, that's going to
All
help
the
out a
cheats
lot.
on
but-
it will be a little hard.
He should have been
yeah.
a guardian.
But
dude.
when he does take
a guardian or a
don't
warrior?
worry about it. When you do take that max health shield as damage, you will be dismounted by your enemies. And similar to a Wheelix, if you do just want to, cancel input to get off your horse, you can do that without incurring a cooldown on the mount up ability too.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah.
Dude,
So,
that,
I mean,
that horse
obviously,
looks
when you're mounted
amazing
up,
though. Look
your
how
abilities
the
kind of take
artwork
a
on
new
this
phase,
whole
starting with,
character is just
Shining
awesome,
Gallop.
dude. They did
Shining
a
Gallop
really,
is the
really
first
good job
ability
on that.
while mounted. So the reason why I gave a lot of that preamble early is because the other thing that's important is he is not the mounted combatant all the time. Both of his main abilities in the stance will actually dismount Lancelot and put him into the fray. This is Lancelot's kind of only poke tool, and Shining Gallop will actually have Lancelot send out the horse in front of him in a line as he dismounts in place. The horse taking on some of those ethereal qualities again. He's got a little bit of that magic.
Dude, I
enhancement
mean,
going
I
on.
hate
Will
to
actually be able
beat
to
a
pass
dead
through all
horse,
enemies and walls,
but I have not
slowing
seen
them
one
as it travels
assassin attack yet. Every
As
attack
it
I've seen
tramples
is
over them.
the
I don't know why
trait
that
of
was
a
just a great way
warrior.
to end that sentence, because yeah. Awesome. So next up, Crashing Dive, another mounted ability.
Crashing Dive, the second mounted ability, again will actually end up dismounting Lancelot. First, Lancelot will surge upwards off of his horse, rooting enemies in a small circle around him, dealing no damage. But then Lancelot actually crashes back
That's a
down
good
into
point,
the fight,
Draco.
dealing pretty heavy damage in a larger circle around him.
Very good point.
And you can see there he's kind of got a little bit of movement while he's in the air to position himself well. You can go omnidirectional with that. And yeah, like I said, it'll be a root on the way up and then damage on the way down. The root is a very, very short duration. It's just kind of just to play with aesthetic, play with theme, give him a little bit of crowd control from the mounted state.
And the animation team did such a fantastic job with him mounting up and dismounting, and these abilities feel really good. The timings and the weight behind his attacks feel great. And I know the tech art team and engineering team also
tech
had
art
to do
engineering.
a lot of work. When we have to
so thankful.
make two characters work as one in Smite,
tandem,
it's a very complicated process. And each time we do it, we've been getting better at it. We made some really big
He's like
technical
shooting
strides,
stuff off
so
horseback.
Big shout outs to those teams as well.
That's craziness,
on Lancelot.
son.
And these two abilities, they feel really great to use.
Yeah, like you said, the animation is just incredible.
He's gonna be
too.
fun to
Like, it
try. I
doesn't-
ain't gonna
it
lie. He
doesn't
looks like
feel
he's gonna be a
half-hearted
blast to
attack.
try.
Like, you really see him put his whole body into the motions and animation. So
And
Expect
you reminded
people to
me as
be
well,
insta-locking
talking a
this
little bit
guy
about the
for, like,
mounted
a
state
week.
too, is that as we said in the blog post, Lancelot's mounted state is going to have him constantly moving forwards, very similar to Hachimon and Guan Yu in his ultimates.
Right.
You are not strafing, you are not maneuvering your horse like a Wheelix. You have a
Expect
limited
him to
turn
come
radius,
out
so
like
if you can see
super,
here, go ahead
super
and, like,
strong,
turn
and
as
then
sharply as
the
you can.
first
That's
time
what
they
it is.
nerf him, they're gonna nerf
It
the
is
crap out of
limited.
this guy.
In the
He's gonna
jungle
get.
and
He's
other
gonna be
game
like
modes,
the
you know, you wanna
Baron.
make
He's
sure
gonna
that
come out
you're
super
utilizing
strong, so people
your
buy the
turn
Ultimate
radius as
God
best as
pack so
you
they
can.
can play
But his
him.
third ability
So
kind
they'll
of
keep him
helps that a
strong
little
for
bit,
like
and
2 weeks.
it's
Watch,
very-
it'll
it's
be
very
like 2
niche.
weeks.
It's
They'll
gonna be
keep him
something that
strong,
you don't
and
see
then
as
they're gonna
often,
come in
but
with a
it's
really
super
heavy
helpful after your
nerf.
ultimate.
That's how they
And
always
that's
do
just
it.
quick turn.
Because they make
And all it
people
does
want to buy
is it
the
just turns
Ultimate
you. It
God
pivots
pack
you,
so
you
they
kinda
can
stop
play
in
him.
place. It does
Usually
have
the
a cooldown.
cooldown is longer than this.
Yeah,
a little bit longer.
And
I mean,
that's a
you
good
can't
thing
hate
to
on
note
them.
as
They're
well.
trying to make
Quick
money.
turn
It's a
is actually
business,
the
right?
only ability of
But that's
the
usually
three
how
that
it
has a
rolls,
cooldown. And I'll mention the reason why for that later. But Quick Turn has a 4-second cooldown. It's pretty short.
But they're gonna nerf the crap out of this guy.
It doesn't
Guaranteed,
dismount you.
dude. Guaranteed.
And that's really important when we get to the ultimate. But again, all this does is purely
yeah, we haven't
like,
seen the ult yet.
mechanically functional. You're just turning around, you're pivoting. Helps you maneuver around the battlefield, and you can even like pivot and like juke some abilities. Because if you're moving forwards all the time, and you see like enemies kind of in front of you, go ahead and use this to turn right back around.
If a Ra is trying to lead you and hit you with a Ra ult, you can just whoop, quick turn, and just juke it. Like, and it's really fun when you pull it off.
And one last mechanic as well, similar to I believe Guan Yu, is if you actually hold the back button, even though you're moving forwards, you will actually slow down in your acceleration. So your top speed will actually be lowered if you hold down the back button while you're mounted.
That's cool.
Full horse controls.
Yeah,
full
so
horse
if
controls.
You're trying
Lancelot's
to
a master.
navigate the jungle a little more, you can slow it up for a turn.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's super excited to see that. All right, so it looks like we've gone through the regular abilities,
We'll see.
mounted abilities.
Just one more.
Just one more.
Just one more because it's going to be tied. The grand Grand Joust is Lancelot's ultimate ability. He can use this while mounted or while unmounted, and it'll do the same thing. which is basically Lancelot's going to be rearing up as his horse is preparing to charge ahead. During this time, there's going to be actually a jousting list that is created ahead in an area. You can see that rectangular area. The jousting list itself will, once deployed, will cripple enemies in that area. And after that's created, Lancelot will then charge ahead with his horse, dealing damage to all enemies that he hits. You have movement control in this, and you actually have a faster turn radius when you're in this area too, damaging any enemies that he comes in collision with.
That's awesome. I love that you can see the indicator.
There it is. So you can see you have your own turn mechanic. Enemies in the area are just crippled. There's no damage associated to the field itself. And like I said, if you're zooming past enemies because you're charging ahead, it's very useful to use quick turn after that to make sure that you can get right back into the fight.
Yeah. And might I add, just one of those design things. I see him passing over flags, and the flags.
So if he passes by you and doesn't hit you with the lance, you get slowed, you get snared. But if he does connect with you, he'll do damage, and he keeps on hitting damage everybody he hits in a row.
Especially like even with like the glowing shields that you can see when he has that health shield while he's mounted.
Yeah.
A lot of things that he worked on were. Really
so that I don't know how long that snare lasts, but dude, that snare could be pretty
feature that is really important.
Pretty effective
really
in
doing
Arena,
the
to tell you the
full
truth.
Meta min-maxing of Lancelot, which is it also will mount you.
Exactly.
So you can effectively heavily decrease the ability cooldown of your mounted abilities by working your ultimate into the mix. So you can either, you can use your mount up and then use a dismount attack and then immediately ult afterwards, or vice versa. To effectively get 2 dismount attacks in a short succession.
Exactly. And that's why we mentioned the cooldown on the first 2 mounted abilities isn't
I'm not gonna lie, dude. This sounds kind of complicated.
So that way, if you're utilizing the 2 different mount-up mechanics,
it's going to take a while.
Use those
It's going to take me a couple of weeks to learn this, dude.
So, we're talking about this gameplay and playstyle a little bit. Lancelot's very much get into the fight and, do as much as you can in there and get out if you can.
Yeah.
Weave through the battlefield, use those movement mechanics. You don't really want to mount up to try and leave a fight unless you're using ultimate, because again, that shield starts off really small, right? So if you're using that and someone just hits you with a quick basic attack, you're being dismounted immediately, and now you've lost.
So you're saying he will try to 100-0 me?
He will absolutely try his best.
He's kind of an all-in assassin.
He's an all-in assassin.
Does he seem like the type of person that would run away? I mean, come on.
No.
Right. No, he very much is. And as Clumsy mentioned, this ability is much better at getting in as opposed to getting out. But it's also a very unique dynamic for junglers. A lot of junglers are used to leaping or blinking.
Oh, blinking,
which
right,
you cannot do on the horse. So instead, you're running at people. If you just run right at them, they're going to see you coming, and you're going to take some hits before you get in. So you have to be a little bit more careful, a little bit more sneaky. Potentially
I tell you what, that game, that stacks thing, that looks like it takes forever,
Try
dude.
to change up your playstyle.
I mean, they've been playing around with this guy for like what, almost half an hour now,
this
and
character
he only has like a quarter of that build up.
So if you can get those proper mix-ups in there, you will leave your opponent really feeling like they're in the back foot. Like, what is he going to do next? I'm just struggling to keep up.
Yeah.
If you're a good Lancelot, there's a lot of skill expression on this character.
You mentioned something pretty important as well. While you're mounted, you can't use your relics. You cannot ward. You can use consumables, but you also cannot basic attack. So you're just using kind of those few abilities and consumables, similarly to a Wheelix in that way.
So when you're mounted, you can't use basic attack, and you can't use your thorns or your speed buffs or any of the relics. So that's good to know, man. That's definitely good to know.
Like you said, this is definitely a character who
so you're literally just running around and using whatever your special attacks. You can't swing your lance at all. No basic attack.
Now, I've been doing a lot of jousting, but I'm not surprised. He seems to like his lance a lot. So, hey-o, I made it.
You know I'm the original joust master, that's for sure. So Lancelot is one of my favorites. But no, this character is really interesting to play. Has a lot of things to learn. A lot of rewarding in-hand cancels, basic attack cancels, and
I can see that if you learn this guy very well, he could be very deadly in Arena
really
for sure.
powerful output, but it's not easy to execute.
But we'll see how he comes out in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Required in an assassin.
It looks like he's going to have a really high learning curve.
To the idea of the lance and the joust. So we really wanted to design with that.
We have to see what his combos are going to be.
Not only that, but there's also just these combos. Once you learn them, I'm sure it'll be very intuitive. But obviously, you have to learn the combos. You have to learn how to properly mount up, mount attack.
Are they watching my stream? Did I just say that?
Dashes, use your
absolutely.
Did I just say that? It's going to be a lot of really awesome mechanics to get a hold of. And once I think people start to get a hold of that, this is going to be a very formidable opponent.
I'm very excited.
They must be watching my stream. I just said that.
Pick up Lancelot and learn to play him over time. One thing I said it before. I'm going to say it again. be very careful mounting up in combat. It will get you killed because if you're dismounted with that shield, I'm expecting to see a lot of PTS and on release where people are trying to mount up in panic as soon as they're in a fight because they think they're going to use that as a movement ability to get away, get dismounted, and then die. That will happen. Be very careful.
Sure it will. And the ultimate is really cool because it's a huge cripple field, which is a relatively new
that's what I'm
effect
saying.
for us. We don't really have
until
that
we
effect,
play this
of
guy.
that size
So
and scope.
Until we play
So
this
you
in
can shut
arena
off
with,
movement
against
abilities
real
in a relatively
people, we're
large
not
area.
going to
You can use it
see
across the
because
tower area
what's going to come
to
into
prevent
play in
people
here
from,
is
leaping back
what
to
kind of
safety or
counters
engaging
are going
on
to
you.
affect
So
his
I could
attacks,
see
right?
him being a big pro pick specifically for that.
You know,
to counter other
if you
movement
do a
abilities.
bouncing with a vodka,
I
is it
feel
going
like
to have
there's
a
always, like,
knock
the
up
one
if you're on
more thing,
horseback?
the one
If you're on
something that
horseback,
was
can you
really
get
important
knocked
as well
up?
to make
I
sure
don't
that
know.
Lancelot functioned well in the middle of fights.
You know what I'm
is
saying?
that after his ultimate, you will actually regain.
If
a
you run
full
through a
health
Nox
shield, for being
silence,
mounted.
is
You
it
see
going to
right
knock
there,
you off your
if you
horse? I
start
don't know.
mounted from, if you start your ultimate from the unmounted state, or even if you have a low shield while you're in the mounted state, it will refresh that to give you a little bit of leeway after you've used your ultimate.
If servers can servers pick you up while you're on horseback?
That's awesome. I'm excited to see that ult used not
We'll
only
have
for
to
team
see.
fights, but because you can choose your path in it and veer out of it if you need to. I'm excited to see it used as like an escape tool. Like if somebody gets up behind you in lane, you can dash and just shoot off into the jungle and you're just gone.
And they can't leap after you.
Yeah, you're just gone. So one last little piece of information that I have that I think is fun that has nothing to do with the lore or the kit or basically anything is that our animators and effects team and like people who worked on Lancelot affectionately deemed the horse Bubbles. So,
we knew we were going to get the question. What's the horse name?
I saw this on the notes, and I was like, I think the last time we talked about this is like Clumsy design team. Do you guys agree with this? And I was like, if this is what everyone wants it to be, that's just gonna.
There was not a universally agreed upon.
We're gonna have to see how he feels in game. Man.
Name for
I mean, like I said,
his horse.
artistically, it's
in
amazing.
reality,
They
he
did
wrote
a
multiple different
beautiful
horses,
job on
potentially
the
he doesn't have
artwork
just a horse,
of
the
this
same horse for his whole life, etc.
of this god. I mean, the horse looks
the
really
internal
good.
dev team, and
The
since,
armor
since
looks
we always get pushed
very
to name the
detailed.
pets, the internal dev team went
But
ahead and got
other
a
than
step ahead
that,
of you
dude,
and
we're
named
just
the
gonna have
horse
to see how these attacks work.
That is
how fluid
official
they are.
as of today.
But he's definitely not
So
an
there we
assassin,
go.
dude. He should have been a warrior
important
guardian
questions,
for sure.
the day zero
Well, if we're going on that side of things,
For
you
sure.
can effectively say that this is like Lancelot's cart in a way, So we kind of
don't hurt the
kind
people.
of brought a Smite cart 1.5 in there.
I can tell you right now, you're not going to
if we
see
ever
me
bring back
maining this
Smite
guy.
Cart,
I
he
can
can
tell you
be on
that
the
right
horse the whole
now.
time.
There you
I
go.
can
It
already
won't
see
happen,
it.
though, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try him. Don't get me wrong, but
All right, well, with that, Payne, let's move on to some of the other skins that'll be releasing with Lancelot, starting with Pride of Avalon Lancelot.
I love these recolors. I mean, his base colors are really cool, but this was a tough call for me.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if you're
This
looking
one
for
was so
something a
sick.
little more intimidating, a little edgier, this is the one.
the artwork
look
looks
at it.
beautiful.
The other
man.
one
They
is
did
like
a
all
really
regal,
good
you have
job
the
on
blue
it.
flag.
Really good
This is
job.
the
red.
timeline that he joined Mordred's side instead of King Arthur's side.
Oh, he'll probably get a Dark Knight skin eventually. It's going to look awesome.
That's one
A
thing I
Dark
guess I hadn't even
Knight
thought about. I'm excited
skin.
for the skins for this.
Not
I
a
love,
freaking
he has a
assassin
horse.
skin. You know what I'm
Imagine
saying?
all the creative things
Not
you
an
can do with that horse.
Inquisition type
horse
looking
armor.
skin,
Horse
which
armor.
assassins look like, right? A Dark
Or
Knight
even
skin.
not a horse.
Come
Remember
on,
that joke?
dude.
Let's just make him a fisherman and make him ride a fish. That's my
That'd
skin
have to
vote.
be a
Hey,
type
he'd
four,
probably
but
be
it
more
would
of a fisherman than an assassin.
So in the future.
So quit clowning.
So a super cool skin. There's also
Oh, come on, man.
Ascended Lancelot as well, which is like the other Ascended skins. It'll be part of the 2022 season pass.
I really like this one. I know.
Oh yeah, I'll be playing
haven't seen it yet,
playing
but
him
I'm
tomorrow.
remembering it. Oh, we're going to
I'll check him out tomorrow.
Cool. I was hoping we could.
Apologies. We
Yeah,
got a little ahead of
I'm
ourselves.
jumping
Depending
ahead.
on
And this one
how
looks
easy I can
really
pick him
good.
up,
I'm
I might
glad
have a
we went
video
in-game
for
because
him
it looks awesome.
by Sunday. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess that's one thing. We just talked about all the mechanics and how good the effects of the fight and everything looks, but
Dude, that armor
let's
looks
just go back to
pretty
just
tight
the
right there. I
design.
like that.
the lance is so ornate, it's so unique.
He
lances,
looks really
can
good,
just
man.
be
They did a
pointed
really good
triangles
job.
sometimes, like a cone with a
Yeah,
point
pretty
on
simple,
it.
honestly.
Yeah,
we
but-
definitely wanted to play up. I think the concept art is a fantastic time for iteration and seeing the different examples provided here.
Yeah, I like that skin
And,
too, man.
As Clumsy mentioned, trying to
Probably
lean
because it
into
goes
that
with the theme
supernatural,
with our theme,
He
right?
is a little bit supernatural. That lance
black
looks a
into
little
the
bit
red.
supernatural. That's intended because you can imagine it as
With
a
the gold,
fade
it looks
weapon,
nice.
as
I like
almost
it.
as if it was a.
It'd be cooler if he had a
Lance
helmet
version
though.
of Excalibur, even, which
Very
is
much
also
so,
a
yeah.
mythical weapon, right? Not just
Be like
any
some
sword.
evil-looking helmet.
And
I
you
think
can
that
see
would be pretty cool.
because it has that glowing blue orb and kind of the center of it there, and that
Exactly.
plays into the horse on the shield with the blue glowing eyes as well.
Right.
So and then just the armor is great. You have a little more heavily heavily armored on the side with the lance because the shield isn't there to cover that half.
Yeah, he's got his rondel on that side as well. Some historically accurate medieval kind of
So,
Except for the fact that he's an
incredible to see,
assassin,
super
but yeah,
well
we
designed.
won't mention that.
So I believe now we can move on to
Right.
Ascended Lancelot. I just get excited.
Very
you know?
nice recolor, but this is the Ascended recolor, and it's got a green direction with it, which I'm just personally that's my favorite color.
Oh,
so
okay, yeah.
I like greens and purples, but
I like purples.
we do
Purple,
a lot of skins in those colors. They do look good, but I think this turned out really well for him.
Oh, it did. I think
Yeah,
you're
it's
right.
sweet.
Oh, and I like the stripes on the
it's
shield too.
alright.
That's just such a classic knights jousting. It's very aesthetic.
This
It
one really
looks like
feels, you know,
a
when I said
it
the
looks like a
people's
set of
champion,
armor
right?
that
Like,
you would
he's
you would wear to
approachable knight. Okay,
a
he's
jousting
legendary,
competition.
he's the
Not
first
much
knight of the
at
round
wartime.
table.
The last
He's
one looked like he wore
potentially
war. This one
supernatural,
looks
but
like
he
a
still feels
jousting
like,
competition.
You know, you could
type
walk up to him
armor
after the
set.
tournament and just be like, you know, he'd stay around.
He'd take a selfie with you?
Take
Yeah.
painting selfies or whatever they did back then. And he'd shake some hands, sign some autographs. He feels more relatable, down to earth with this color scheme, which I really like.
Yeah, this is
while true,
going
also
to
not
the
true, too
going
hunky,
to
too
the
afraid to walk up
competition type armor right here.
So yeah, another super cool skin.
He's always kind to his fans.
You know what? I bet he would be. He'd take 2 selfies. He'd be like, no, I
Take
blinked.
2.
Let's do another one. So super cool. Last but not
Yeah.
least, obviously we have the mastery skins as well, which are also
yeah.
always great to look at. Like,
Oh,
That's his royal guard
really
skin
playing
right
up the
there.
Giga Chad in this one.
That's his royal armor
And
right
if you
there.
notice, the
when
cool
they have
thing
like a
too
big old
is
function
he's
at
got
at
colored
Camelot,
horse armor.
Yeah, the
that's what he
horse
wears. That's his
horse
royal
armor.
armor right there.
So with
Not
those-
part of an additional DLC. It just comes with it.
yeah, included. Day one.
But yeah, these mastery colors, obviously,
It'd be interesting
you know,
to
having this
see
much
a
armor
whole
gives us lots of real estate
Britannic
to
group,
really
Merlin,
flex
Arthur,
those
Lancelot,
colors. So
etc.,
you've got the
yeah.
golds and the blues, and yeah, it looks really nice.
He's got his RuneScape version.
Always
gold
one of our
early.
favorites. You know, the black
Agreed.
and gold, just really cool looking.
I love this one.
I agree.
Like
Yeah,
I'll
that
get
one
diamonds
does
on
look
gods and
nice.
then continue to play.
use
the
them.
legendary,
Exactly. Yeah. The
but-
diamond is the flex.
But sometimes
pick,
you gotta really show off the
Mr.
diamonds,
Fancy
which is gonna look cool on Lancelot as well.
Oh yeah, well that's the benefit of having armor so well designed and so eye-catching, is that kind of regardless of what you throw on it, like it looks good. It lends itself to so many styles.
The
so
detail
easily.
really stands out really well
Yeah.
on this skin through all of these various color schemes, which is you know, big. That's a big achievement for the modelers too. That's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially when you're working with a more narrow color palette range of like, you know, just
Oh,
these
there it
2
is.
colors.
That
Ooh,
transition,
wow,
good.
that is awesome.
That definitely
Striking.
stands out, dude.
We all
for
imagined
sure.
it being good, but then when it actually came up on the
Yeah.
screen, all 3 of us were like,
Nightwing's
whoa.
playing Beat
Like,
Saber.
that was a genuine reaction.
Very much so. Because yeah,
She
I
has her
definitely
VR
haven't seen this one
headset.
before.
No, neither have I actually.
I have, but it's still clear.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
They'll see you a
I
mile
can't
away
say
with that
He knew
armor.
it. He
about
knew
it.
it, but it looks really good on him.
It really does. Again, I think that's a benefit of armor. You know, is armor really? It lends itself, especially as well designed as this is. It lends
No,
itself.
the
to
green
looking
name
like, it's not
is
just
not
colored armor.
moderators.
That's
The
a
green,
whole
and
other
we
piece
have
of
is our
armor almost.
memberships.
It
These
feels
are
like a whole
our
new
Grim
set.
Reapers.
With
So they're
different
members
stat
of the
bonuses.
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
GGC
The Crystal Dragon
membership
set or
Kill
something.
two
program.
services.
You have
So
better
we just
armor.
launched our
There we go.
membership program
Lancelot.
yesterday. I did a video on it.
Lancelot.
I
Oh
sent
my
it out
gosh!
yesterday.
So we did it. That
We
was
lanced a lot.
We lanced a lot.
So do you
yeah.
see the green names with the little
very
Reaper?
good
Those
one.
are our Grim Reapers. Those are our
The
channel
depth of
members.
Your soul, probably.
Yeah.
Lots of good stuff we talked about today.
Those badges
Again,
look nice, don't they?
Everything
I love
except
the
for
way
the
those
bonus
came
is
out.
coming
man.
out right around the corner. You're going to see all of this in
new
9/6,
schedule.
which is Tuesday.
Yeah, this is it's crazy.
PTS
It's
Friday, whole reel drop next
So
week.
wait,
Yeah.
when can people play Lancelot?
PTS Friday.
PTS Friday,
That's crazy.
yeah.
And then in the
Yeah, if
game?
you look at the bottom, there should be
then
like a
Tuesday in the
join
game.
button. You
Tuesday-
click the
PTS
join
Friday,
button, and then
Tuesday
you
live.
I'm really
you
not
can
used to
join,
that.
and
That's
then you
awesome.
get
Here
like
we go.
that. So,
you get emojis,
super
you
excited.
get
Hope y'all looking
badges,
forward to
you get
it.
all kinds of
Again,
perks.
so many things. If you want to know more about
Yeah.
it, make sure to check in with the patch notes. Those are live right now. You can read about everything. If you
It's
know,
just
you
like
came in
the
late or missed
Twitch
something, you can
of
look at all the skins.
subscriptions.
And
Except for
just get
YouTube calls them
excited for
memberships.
Tuesday. I know I am because there's going to be burgers.
There's
and
extra
Lancelot.
stuff on those episodes too that we didn't go
Dude,
over
I
today.
gotta
There's
get that
plenty of
burger
bug
skin, dude.
fixes,
I gotta
you
get
know.
that burger
The
skin.
QA team, shout out to Kitten and Doom working on those.
Oh, yeah.
We've got some other quality of life.
Let me see
there's
how
a lot
much
of
it
stuff on
costs,
those update
though.
notes to go through.
Yeah,
Check 'em out.
constantly. Make sure to
And I
check
might
it
have
out.
to pay
But
1,200
before you go,
gems for it.
one more thing. At the OTK Expo, we announced a lot of amazing things, not
Yeah,
the least of
for
which
sure.
was a brand new game from
For sure.
from another studio within Hi-Rez called Redbeard, DKO. And it's currently in closed alpha, but you can get information about that and how to get into it and how to look forward for this game in a video right after after this. So we're going to go ahead and call the show here. Thank y'all all so much for coming out.
Yeah, I wish they would have done the
we'll
gameplay for the chicken too, dude.
So bye, everyone, and stick around for this video.
What video? You're still on
And
camera.
we're from Red Bear Games, new studio from Hi-Res.
Well,
oh, this is that game they were showing yesterday.
On se retrouve à Brighton
and Atlanta to give you a first look
at a brand new game.
Wait, you could speak English this whole time?
Oui. Now let's check out the premiere for our new game.
There's the chibi.
Welcome to Divine Knockouts, a world of mythological multiplayer mayhem.
When making DKO, we asked the question,
what if the gods were small?
And brawl.
A small brawl free-for-all.
Whoa, did you just make that up? Divine Knockout is a third-person physics brawler.
What the f is a physics brawler?
It's kind of a new thing. We made it up.
We were inspired by platform fighters, where you need to knock out your opponent out of the level, but we wanted you to experience it in third person, right in the middle of the action.
Kind of like how Smite took the 2D top-down MOBA and turned it into a 3D action MOBA.
Kind of like the game Multiverse.
Except we didn't stop there.
We're bringing together third-person brawler combat.
And a vibrant, stylized world of gods and mythology, inspired by our game Smite.
This is a world with expressive characters, indestructible environments, full of hype moments, impactful abilities, big ults, playmaking moves, and close calls.
I think that those make some pretty cool chibi skins for a Smite, though.
The gods of DKO each have a unique moveset, but we wanted to make it easy for all players to jump in. Each ability is mapped to a single button, so you can feel powerful.
Those make some really nice chibi skins for a Smite. They might have a crossover in the future.
Sure, you'll embarrass yourself and you won't win, but you can.
DKO is all about timing, positioning, and moment-to-moment choices, not button complexity. So whether you're playing a hardcore 1v1 duel, or 3v3 experience that lets you adventure across different game modes and maps with your friends, we want you to be juggling foes, not struggling with controls.
Did you just try to rhyme foes with controls?
Ça sonne mieux en français.
DKO is launching on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC later this year. But that's not all.
We'll be supporting full crossplay and cross-progression on all platforms. That means that you can play with your friends on any platform and have your progress and purchases transfer, no matter where you're playing.
And even better, you won't need to wait long to play. Divine Knockout launches later this year, but you can sign up for Alpha today.
Looks like a
Head
cheap
over to
Smash Bros. Yeah, I agree.
To sign up for our Alpha and be one of the first to play.
Well, I guess that's a new genre of games because Multiverse is coming out is similar to that. So, I don't know, man. Those make some pretty cool Smite skins, though. Little chibi skins. I guess that's it, man. That is all this. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and call it quits here, man. So, what do you guys think, man? Do you guys like this this new update that's coming out, the 9.6, man? What do you guys think, man? Put it down in the comments, man, or let me know. I don't know. I think that Lancelot, they did a really, really good job on his you know, on his looks, his moves and stuff like that, dude. But I just don't see how the hell, in what world they got Assassin out of that god. I just do not know, dude. I think they crapped the bed on that one, to tell you the truth. But hey, man, before we go, I just want to say a big welcome to all our new Grim Reapers, man. You see those guys with the green right there? Those are our new members to our channel. Those are our new Grim Reapers. Later on, I'm going to have I already did the video on it. I think I put that video out yesterday, so it is what it is. But hey, man, welcome to, and all our new subscribers we got today, man. Welcome to the GEC, right? The next stream that we're going to do is probably going to be on Tuesday, right? Tuesday, 11 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Now, if the PTS goes live tomorrow, I'll go ahead and try to get in there and work with Lancelot and try to have a video for at least Sunday, right? It's all going to depend on what's going on because I still got to go to Nightwing's apartment, help her clean it out to turn it in this weekend. So we'll see how that rolls out. But hey, man, it is what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree, man. I think they dropped the ball with freaking Lancelot. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But again, man, so that's that. Hey, again, big welcome to everybody that joined today. And if you've been watching our stream, man, and you haven't joined the channel, what you waiting for, man? Hit that subscribe button. And you saw that they were having some type of a Smite night going where you had to have a full team, man. Don't forget about the Discord, man. I got the invite to the Discord description of any of our videos. So if you need extra people to make up a party, come into our Discord, man. We have awesome people in there that I'm sure will be more than willing to team up with you around the clock, man. We got people from all over the world. Again, I'm Dark Garza, your OG on the GC. We'll catch you guys next time.